right, shalom, shalom,
Shalom.
First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. We're the brothers of Great Millstone Miami, out here another week, doing what the Lord has commanded us to do, man. All right, which the scriptures go into it, and if somebody can get Jeremiah, the first chapter. All right, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Okay, all right, the Lord has brought us out here, man, to prophesy against this wicked kingdom Babylon, man, and that entails different things, man. All right, we're telling the people of this world that America's getting ready to be destroyed.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay, and there are certain signs associated with that, man. All the civil unrest that you're seeing happening all over the world, man. Talks of civil wars and rumors of wars abroad and locally. Okay, pestilences. Okay, black swan events. Brothers talk about we were talking about black swan events earlier, man.
Yep.
Threats of power outages, man. EMPs, grid failures, man. Okay, it's coming, man. Okay, and the like. All right, these are all signs of a dying kingdom, man.
That's right.
All right, these things are not arbitrary. They're not random. Okay, acts of just, this has been happening a long time. No, these are signs of a dying kingdom, a kingdom that's getting ready to be put out the way.
That's right.
Okay, the same way when you have somebody who's aging and coming to the latter years of their life, there are certain signs that their death is near, man. All right, their mind starts deteriorating. You know what I'm saying? They lose their vigor. Okay, they start having split thoughts. They can't remember things. Their eyes start failing them. Their different senses and faculties start failing them. They become more feeble, and then they end up croaking and die, man.
Yep.
A fucking heart attack, a stroke, something happens, and they die, man. Okay, so that's the same thing happening with Babylon the Great in this current world system. Okay, there are certain signs that are, basically telling you that this kingdom is on its way out of here, man. Okay, and the Lord has always set up prophets throughout the ages to let the world know when these transitions in power were going to happen.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
There's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
That's right, man. Okay, so the Lord is the one that ordained us to do this, man. This is not of the will of man. And it's not of the will of man because, look, everything that we've been speaking is happening, man.
That's right.
Okay? All right. Hey, we're of the opinion that we may not be out here much longer, man.
Facts.
Okay, it's that serious, man. Things are about to take a dramatic turn for the worst for the people of this world and for the best for us, man.
That's it.
It's going to be a sudden change. All right? That's just what it is, man. All these talks of gradualism. That gradualism is out the way, man.
Yep.
All right, even Esau knows that he doesn't have much time left, man. Okay, that's why he's coming down having great wrath, knowing that he has but a short time.
That's right.
All right, he's throwing the whole kitchen sink, man. He's showing his horns, man. Okay, he doesn't give a fuck, man. Okay, and can you really blame him? Nah, he's gonna do what he has to do to maintain the power that the Lord gave him, man.
His kingdom is coming right before his eyes.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
I had a precept.
Finish what you got.
God. Back to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, I'm going to read 5 again. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Verse 6, then said, Lord power Yahweh, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. Verse 7, but the Lord Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak.
Right, man. So the Lord is not concerned with, our physical shortcomings. The Lord doesn't care, if you're young or old. If you're ordained to be a prophet, that's what you're going to do, man.
Right.
All right, and a lot of times the Lord sets those types of situations up where in the flesh, it looks like these are just normal men. These people are bugged out. They don't have the social authority to say what they're saying.
Right.
The Lord chooses just exactly those types of people to go out and speak his word, man.
Right. We don't have the $100 vocabulary, linguistics, all right, to convey our expression. Hey, that's not, all right, this is the spirit of the Lord.
Yeah.
All right, and we're coming out what the scriptures are saying, okay? And we're all right, coming out with authority, like Yahweh Shai. Okay, because this ain't a back and forth. Okay, this ain't opinion based. This is the facts. This is the truth. Either you take heed or not.
Right.
Okay, and this is to our people.
That's right.
All right, because destruction is coming.
coming.
World War III is here, man.
Right.
They talk about nuclear war.
Right.
All right, there's division amongst NATO. Okay, and us here, the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai, mainly had great mills. So we've been said that for years that NATO was going to be divided.
That's right.
And now look at it.
Yep.
The beast is hating the whore.
Hating the whore,
Okay,
yep.
we've been said this.
Yep.
All right, so now you have these Johnny come latelys. What's all this about? All right, who are you to tell us what the end's going to be? Shalom. All right, this is the will of the Lord.
White devil,
Facts.
right? Fucking white devil.
Well, it depends
Right.
on your forefathers, man.
You said it.
You said it.
Nah, bro, you guys
Depends
are
on-
retarded. You guys
Alright.
know Frank Cherry?
Okay, well, that's not why we're here. We're here to bring out
Do
the
you
words
know
of the
who
Lord.
Frank Cherry is?
We're not here to talk about that.
Oh, okay. Why
Right,
not?
this is
You
our
don't want to
platform.
talk about that?
It's not. We're
You
not
don't
up
like
here. We're here to
that?
bring out the
You don't
words
want
of
to
the
know
Lord.
about that part.
We're here to bring out the
They
scriptures
don't want to
anyway.
know about that
Back to
part.
the Bible.
Yeah, back
okay.
to the Bible.
Jeremiah,
Bullshit, written
chapter
by a white
1,
man,
verse 7.
Written by a gay white man.
But the Lord
King of
Yahweh
England was
said unto
fucking
me,
gay. He
say
fucking
not,
wrote
I am a
the King
child.
James Version was
For
fucking
thou
gay.
shalt go to all that I shall
Yeah.
send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Verse 8. Be not afraid of their faces,
Right.
for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah,
See how
I know
spiritual
you
that
do.
is?
Right. Right.
See how
These
spiritual
guys
that
don't
is?
even know how to spell their name.
Okay?
I know you know this.
But see, this is why we're up here, man, because we're made a fool for Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? All right, we're made a spectacle. Bring that out.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
Because we're in these times, man.
Right.
All right? We've been right the whole time.
That's right.
All right? That's why our confidence up, our faith in Yahweh Shai, all right, is on another level.
That's right, brother.
Okay?
Is there somebody there, or you're just recording this for later?
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 1, starting at verse 26. For you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called.
That's right.
But the Most High has chosen the foolish things of this world to confound the wise,
Uh-huh.
and the Most High has chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
Right. Okay? Because, hey, all right, we ain't got to stand in army. We got nothing, man. At the end of the day, when the camera's done, we got to go back and be a slave for this fucking system, this beast system. Okay?
You don't
All
have
right?
to be a slave. You go live your
All right.
own life.
So,
you choose to live in this system.
The point is
You don't
that
have
the
to be a
Lord
slave.
set up men, okay,
choose to live
that
here.
you wouldn't expect
You
to
choose
push
to
His word.
participate
And
in
they
this
got to be an
system.
Israelite
You
man.
can fuck off into
Okay?
the jungle and do whatever you want. You
Uh,
can go
you
get
got
your
more
own
on that?
water. You
No,
can
but
go get
that's
your
it.
own food.
That's it? All right.
Nobody's forcing you to do
So
this.
back to Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 8. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord Yahweh. Verse 9. Then the Lord Yahweh put forth his hand and touched my mouth, and the Lord Yahweh said unto me, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. Verse 10. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms.
That's right.
That's right. The prophets are over these nations, over these kingdoms, we're over these governments,
That's
we're
right.
over these nations, including America, Babylon the Great. We're letting you know what's about to happen, okay? In your lifetime, the future of America. And America will be destroyed by fire. Thus saith the Bible, thus saith the Lord. Okay? Nuclear fire.
That's right.
No, it won't.
Okay? And
Well,
America,
no, definitely
every day,
won't.
America is showing its ass, all right? And pissing off the whole world, which is setting this place up for destruction.
That's right.
Okay? A lot of
If you
people.
got one place that freedom's going to survive, it's going to be fucking
Okay.
America. For
Well,
sure.
I mean, of course,
because
you're
we
gonna
have
say
the
that
Second Amendment,
because
we have the 1st
you
Amendment.
believe in
and
this
you take
place.
it for fucking granted.
You
I don't
believe in this
believe in
place.
it.
That's
I
it.
live here.
Okay?
I'm from the USSR.
All right? So
My parents from
it's
the
all right.
USSR. You know what communism is?
Listen, we're not
You know what?
talking.
I
we're
know
here to
you're
bring
not
out the
talking. You're not
the
talking
Bible.
about shit.
We're not
You don't know
talking.
anything.
Well, listen.
You don't know Frank Cherry.
You
don't
said
know
it's a free country,
shit.
right? You
It
said we
is a
stand on
free
freedom
country.
of speech.
You say
So
whatever
this is
you
our
want.
freedom of speech. So
Yeah,
why are you
I
interrupting
can
us?
freely speech too.
Okay? We're
I
having
can
our
speak
religious
freely,
sermon.
too.
This is our religion.
Yeah, but you
all
guys
right?
are aggressive. You guys
Okay?
are violent.
All right,
You guys are-
violent. Look,
yeah.
there's no violence. We're here talking with
You guys-
authority. We're here
we
bringing out the
know how
Bible.
you guys are. You guys are
How about-
fucking
come on,
militant.
man.
You guys are militant.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come
You're
on,
using,
man.
You're
Yeah.
using
Who's Frank
your,
Cherry?
these words.
Who's Frank Cherry?
These fucking back
Who's
and
Frank
forth.
Cherry?
Listen, man.
Who's Frank
We're not
Cherry?
holding you here. You could go up the block.
I could do anything I want.
We're not holding you here. We're not holding-
I didn't say you
Okay?
were. I'm
So how are we
standing here of
violent?
My own free will.
How are we violent? See? Come on,
Because
man.
you are.
Bring it out.
It's the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, starting at verse
You're
8.
just mad because you know America's through.
But
Let's go.
beloved, be not ignorant
Yeah.
What's
of
next,
this
China?
one thing,
What's next?
that one day
What's
with the
next?
Lord is as 1,000
What's next?
Read
years.
that one more time.
Yeah. keep
But
it.
beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that
Uh-huh.
one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years,
Uh-huh.
and 1,000 years as one day.
That's right.
Yeah.
The
you guys
Lord
think
is
if
not
you just say
slack
that's right,
concerning
that
his
makes it
promise,
right.
as some men count
That's fucking
slackness,
guessing, man. Get
but
the
is
fuck
long
outta here.
suffering
Right.
towards
You
us,
talk to these
not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
That's right. That's why the destruction hasn't come yet, because the Israelites have to repent. That's the only reason why destruction hasn't come yet. But the Lord is sealing the elect.
That's right.
All right? And you can see that even these Edomites are fucking upset.
Esau, man.
Yeah, bro.
Esau,
Right.
man, boy.
But hey, it's all prophecy. All right? You Edomites ain't got nothing to say to me. All right? When it comes to Jake, I'll be more sympathetic, and but when it comes to you proud Edomites, you got nothing to say. Fuck you and get ready for World War III.
That's right.
Okay? Facts.
Right.
Fuck you and get ready for Civil War.
That's right.
Fuck your whole system.
That's right.
Real talk.
Right. That's
Okay?
Hey, verse 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right, it's a prophecy, all right, that Peter saw in a vision, okay? He saw the end times, he saw the destruction, all right? Peter, an Israelite, because only Israelites are given the vision. They're the only ones that are going to understand the real prophecies, okay? To be able to break it down according to the scriptures, all right? You got it?
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Uh-huh.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Right, meaning what, man? Your behavior, your code of conduct. What should you be doing, all right? Knowing that the destruction is coming, the nuclear war is coming. Repent, seeking the Lord. All right, putting your best foot forward, showing the Lord that you are truly sorrowful for your sins.
Right.
And then changing your ways, and then showing your allegiance to the Lord by bringing out His word. If you are a man of the Lord, are you? If this truth resonates you, and it's got the spirit on you to go teach. And we know not everybody can be a prophet, but you have to be doing something to show the Lord that you truly believe.
Right.
Everyone has to be tested, man.
Right.
Okay?
Hey, Scripture says faith without works is dead.
Right.
So you got to be able to show your work.
You can't just say I believe, but you don't got any works to back it.
Right.
All right?
Got a little bit more on that. It says in verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of God, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right. The elements shall melt with fervent heat. This whole, for example, America's, everything you see is an element. This phone, this fucking wood,
Concrete.
okay? The people that are walking up and down, these are elements, and it's going to burn.
That's right.
Okay, with fervent heat. What type of heat? Okay? It's coming. That nuclear fire, man. Hey, February 5th, 2026, the last nuclear treaty between Russia and America is going to be obsolete. It's going to expire. Okay? Because the Lord's setting this place up for destruction.
And they ain't renewing it.
No, they're not. America's stealing Russian oil. Why would Russia renew it?
And China oil.
And China oil. Come on, man. We're in these times. That's why you got to repent. And don't let these Edomites intimidate you. They're losing.
Exactly.
The fact that he had to come up here and lie and say we're violent and militant, okay? Straight up lie. I told him, no one's holding you here. How are we violent? You said it's a free country. You can go anywhere you want. We're not holding you here.
Right.
All right? That's why he had to walk away, because I cut him in his bullshit semantics.
Right.
Yeah. Hold on. You got more on that?
That's it.
That's it. All right. You got it, shot.
This is Jeremiah 1:17. Thou therefore gird up thy loins and arise, and speak unto them all that I command thee. Be not dismayed at their faces, lest I confound thee before them. For behold, I have made thee this day a defenced city, and an iron pillar, and brazen walls against the whole land, against the kings of Judah, against the princes thereof, against the priests thereof, and against the people of the land.
Right.
And they shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee.
Right, and this is what builds up our confidence, because we got certain, the Lord always tests us to see how we're going to go about certain situations, to see if we have faith in Him. Like this devil coming up, all right, he had to do what he had to do, but we stood strong. We still said we want to believe. We still brought out the scriptures. We kept reading, and he had to walk up the block. All right, this isn't of man, and we're confident in Yahweh Shemeshah. We're confident that He's going to protect us. He's got us here this far, right? The brother's got testimonies. He's got us here this far, right? So we're more emboldened now than ever to say the Lord's on our side. There'd be more, okay, of the angels on our side than these, weirdo heathens, man.
This is
got it.
Proverbs 28:1. It says, the wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous is as bold as a lion.
That's right.
Okay, so he had to walk up the street, man, because we not entertaining that bullshit, man.
Yep.
We done already seen his type before. We done already dealt with people in our family coming up against us. We done dealt with all different kind of scoffers. We already know your MO.
Right.
You're gonna come up here. You're gonna find a stupid reason to get offended because of what? Because the brother didn't want to shake your hand, nigga. We don't fucking know you.
Right.
Fucking faggot bitch.
Right.
Yep.
And he said we was aggressive, but he came with all the little derogatory terms.
Yeah, all the derogatory terms. Yeah, cursing us out and shit.
I try to work with him right in the beginning, like, well, you got an Israelite, you know.
Right.
So,
Right.
Because really, we could have called the cops on him.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
literally loser behavior.
Loser
Yeah.
behavior, bro.
He was
Like-
being a loser. Like he looked ridiculous,
Right.
actually, and that's how Esau is going to go out
Yep, like a
as
loser.
a whole, like a loser. Just throw out all type of accusations, the accuser of the brethren, like the brother Gabar mentioned on the side, man.
Right.
The accuser of our brethren. They gonna say all type of bullshit, you know. And like Elder Yashalam always saying, it's gonna look so tacky. It's gonna look so tacky, and that's gonna help embolden us and keep us,
Yeah, level-headed.
level-headed. We gonna look at it like, wow, y'all niggas looking real tacky right now. This is how you gonna come with it? And of course, these people are gonna go for it. They're gonna go for it because they don't want to hear that America is going down.
They hate the Lord.
They hate the Lord. They don't want to hear that the party is over.
Yeah.
So of course they're gonna cleave unto the wicked. But to us, man, we don't see that shit. Fuck no. We've been prophesying against them for years, and everything that the Lord has put the Spirit upon us to preach and to bring out, you know, through the Spirit is coming to pass, man.
Yep.
Ain't nothing they could fucking do but get their ass up the street or do what the fuck they do. We are a defense city,
That's right.
Yep.
you know?
That's it, man. You know, we've been said that America, okay, is going to go down in violence. We've been said there's going to be
Right.
civil unrest, civil war. All right, we've been said that. All right, that World War III is upon, and we bring it out in the Bible. It's not like we're making this up. It's in the Bible. All right. You just mad at the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You mad at the God of Israel. All right. That he's telling you, like the beloved brother said, the party is over. Because the Lord is saying the party's over, and he used us, the prophets, to tell you what the Lord is saying, man. We're just a vessel, a mouthpiece, man. All right, I try to work with, like, at the end of the day, we ain't got no might. We're gonna go right back to being a slave. You can do whatever the fuck you want. That's a childish answer. That's a childish, low-level, okay, base answer. No, you can't do whatever the fuck you want. Because whatever you do, there's consequences. Okay? That was a childish answer, but that's how an Edomite moves. Okay? I've seen his kind so many fucking times. You got it.
I had a precept. Break
Yeah.
it out. It's the book of 2 Kings, chapter 6, starting at verse. Well, we could go. I'll start at verse 1. 2 Kings 6:1. And the sons of the prophet said unto Elisha, Behold, now the place where we dwell with thee is too strait for us. Let us go, we pray thee, unto Jordan, and take thence every man a beam, and let us make a place there, where we may dwell. And he answered, Go ye. And one said, Be content, I pray thee, and go with thy servants. And he answered, I will go. So he went with them, and when they came to Jordan, they cut down wood. But as one was falling a beam, the axe fell into the water, and he cried and said, Alas, master, for it is borrowed. And the man of God said, Where fell it? And he answered him, The place. And he cut down a stick and cast it in thither, and the iron did swim. Therefore he said, Take it up to thee, and put it out of his hand, and took it. Then the king of Syria warred against Israel, and took counsel with his servants, saying, In such and such a place shall be my camp. And the man of God sent unto the king of Israel, saying, Beware that thou pass not such a place, for thither the Syrians are come down. And the king of Israel sent to the place where this man of God told him, and warned him of, and saved himself there, not once nor twice. Therefore the heart of the king of Syria was sore troubled for this thing. And he called his servants and said unto them, Will you not show me which of us is for the king of Israel? And he said, Go and spy where he is, that I may send and fetch him. And it was told him, saying, Behold, he is in Dothan. Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host. And they came by night and compassed the city about. And when the servant of the man of God was risen early and gone forth, behold, an host compassed the city, both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. All right, this proves that we're not out here by ourselves, man.
Right.
The Heavenly Father is here with us, with the angels, man. All right, so no matter what you fools try to bring up to, we ain't worried about that. We're more concerned about bringing out this truth and doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
That's right. If you believe you're serving the Lord in truth and sincerity, you have nothing to worry about, man. Okay? And that's why it's beautiful that we have these, epistles, these scriptures of our history, of our forefathers, all right, showing that same confidence, man. All right? Because you got to have confidence. Because this devil, Esau, Edom, he's going to get up in your face, especially when persecution comes. You got to stand boldly. All right? Sometimes you don't got to say nothing. Just be quiet. Let this man just run his mouth. Like Yahushua. Yahushua stood quiet when, the Pharisees, Sadducees, those that were against him, all right, were saying all types of wicked shit, and then they had false accusers, all right, pretty much people lying on Yahushua, making shit up. You're going to see that again. But you have to, be confident. That's why the scriptures are there, all right, as a tool, and to remember ourselves. Like, hey, man, if I've been doing the right thing, the Lord got the angels backing me, okay? I've been doing the right thing, according to what Yahushua wants, So these devils, they ain't got nothing to say, man. Look at this fucking place. It's over. It is over. We're just waiting for that RFID chip. What else are we waiting for? There ain't no going back. You got something?
This is the book of Revelation chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our God and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accuseth them before our God day and night.
Right, and that's all Esau can do, man, is just lie and accuse, because he's the guilty one.
Exactly.
We know that the nature of the children of the serpent, they can't take any accountability, man. They be in the fucking bloody ass, dead ass wrong, and they want to point fingers at somebody else.
They like to deflect.
They like to deflect. They don't want to take accountability. Here it is. He came up here starting with us, but we're the bad guys.
We're violent. We're militant. Wait, do you see what's going on in the world? Your history, of course, but the things that your country has done in just the last couple of days.
Right.
But we're militant. We're violent.
Goes to show you it's all bullshit, man. Because if he really had a moral compass and backbone about him, why don't you go take that shit to the White House, man, or Congress, or the Senate? It goes to show you these people have selective rage. Okay, and it's always against the righteous, man. They don't really give a fuck about right or wrong. They don't give a fuck about justice, man. No, it's just they just hate the Lord. That's it.
Right. They are the enemies of what's right. They are the enemies of righteousness. They really hate it. It's in their spirit, man. They were created to be wicked, estranged from the womb. That's what this is all about, man.
Keep going, bro.
Revelation 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
Right. Okay, we overcome by the blood of the Lamb, man. All right. Keep going.
And by the word of their testimony.
And by the word of their testimony. Okay? Go ahead.
And they loved not their lives unto the death.
Right. So we believe in Yahushua's sacrifice, man. We believe in his blood, man. Scriptures tell you what condemnation can you bring upon the Most High's elect, man? Who can lay anything to the charge of the Most High's elect? If we walk in the Spirit, we're doing the right thing, then we're pleasing in the eyes of the Lord, man. Right. It doesn't matter what accusation you bring up against us, man. We've repented, we turn to the Lord, we're walking in the Spirit, we're calling upon his name. We try our best to stay out the way, man. We do what the Lord has commanded us to do, and that's it, man. All right, so no manner of accusation and slander and false accusing that you can bring is gonna condemn us, man. All right, we're speaking the words out of the scriptures, man. We're speaking the testimony of Yahushua, man. What the prophet spoke, that's what we're speaking. We always come out here in the spirit of thus saith the Lord, man. Nope. It's never thus saith, lawyer, or thus saith Samad. No, we come out the scriptures, man. We bring it out the scriptures, man. And if you don't like it, it's because you don't like the Lord.
That's right.
Okay? That's right. All right, the Lord already overcame death for us. We believe in his testimony. We believe in the power of the Lord, man. He already faced death and overcame it and rose above it. Okay? So no matter what accusations and persecution you bring upon us, we're going to trust in the Lord, man. And the Lord is going to raise us up and justify us in the sight of our enemies, man. And we're going to rule over our enemies, man,
right.
in righteousness according to the Holy Scriptures, man. Okay?
I got something.
So it comes to a certain point, you just become fucking dispassionate about people's bullshit, man.
Yep.
You know? People always gonna come with that fuck 'em, man. Whatever.
And he knew what we were, because out of his mouth, it's fuck the white man, right? Fuck the white man. So he already, okay, has seen, Hebrew Israelites on the highways and byways.
Right.
We don't know what camp, but, because why would he say F the white man multiple times?
Right.
That means he's seen us.
and
or
the-
seen a Hebrew Israelite camp.
And then the thing is, Esau's track record in the earth is so dark and just demented and violent. Why wouldn't the world right now be saying fuck the white man?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why wouldn't people not can't feel that way?
Got one more verse.
I got it.
Considering everything that the so-called white man has done in the earth, considering all that wickedness that you've been doing, the bloodshed, the violence, the robbing, the raping, the lies, the slander,
Yep.
you know, the double crossing, the underhanded tactics that you've done, why would not the world feel like fuck the white man, especially the people on this side?
Yep.
If that's how we feel, that's how we feel.
Right. It's freedom of speech.
You know, if that's how we feel, that's how we feel. We done got every right historically to feel that way, man.
Right.
They don't believe in just balances. They don't believe,
And for all intents and purposes, we ain't doing shit to you, man.
Yep.
We saying fuck Esau, but we ain't doing nothing to you.
Right.
All we doing is reading the scriptures, even our people in the world. What the fuck these niggas be doing? Marching?
Exactly.
Yep.
they
What they
believe.
did, they get on social media, talk some shit, expose some history.
Right.
That's it.
You know, they say, fuck Eurocentric beauty standards and grow their afros out.
Yep.
That's
Right.
a big deal.
That's a threat to them.
That's a threat.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, but after you done slaughtered people by the millions, destroyed cultures,
Right.
you know,
Covered lands.
covet lands that don't belong to you, whitewash history,
Yeah.
all
Literally.
manner of violence and bloodshed, okay? And then now somebody says fuck you, and it's the biggest offense. No, so a motherfucker don't want to shake your hand.
They got to do the pose.
Yeah, he got to grab. He got, you little bitch, man. That's why this place is gonna go up in flames, man.
Flames, man.
Yep.
Flames.
That's why this Edomite only got 1,000 years left. You
You
ain't.
Edomites are fucking effeminate bitches, man. All you niggas are faggots, man.
You Edomites aren't created to really remain on this earth, man. Y'all got to get rid of. You got to get rid of y'all, man.
Y'all don't
Prepare
even like
slaughter
each
for
other.
his
Y'all
children.
don't like yourselves.
You know?
Esau doesn't even like his own fucking self.
Nope.
Y'all don't like your own people. This whole white, superiority, unity is all bullshit.
Bullshit.
Scriptures already tell you the 10 toes are not going to cleave one to another, man.
Yep.
Y'all have never liked each other, man.
Hey, it's obvious with this whole Greenland Denmark thing,
Yep.
Civil War,
Civil War.
left wing versus right. Y'all never get along.
Look,
man.
they always fought wars against each other.
They sure did.
That white self-proclaimed white shit came literally as a social construct because of their perpetual hatred against us.
Right.
They called us black, and then they all so now they're not Belgium, they're not from Germany no more, they're not from here no more, they all white. That was something, a weapon against us because they hate us so much.
Right.
Yeah.
And we outnumber them.
That's what it was about, man. And now we seeing that you won't cleave together like the brothers just mentioned, man. And it's shit, man. World War I and World War II is Edomites fucking each other up.
White on white crime.
Killing each other.
And fucking up the world, don't give a damn about it.
By millions.
World War III is gonna be a Edomite
Yeah.
leading the way to shoot nuclear missiles at Edomites.
Yeah.
That's why y'all got to get the fuck in chains of slavery, because you gotta be our slaves for 1,000 more years. And after that, man, get y'all ass the fuck up off this earth, man.
Yeah. Gots to go.
You got one more verse on that. Bubba Kashab.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Right. Rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. And because of Yahushua, his sacrifice and the spirit that he got upon us and our belief in him, we sit with Yahushua in heavenly places, man. we prophesy the things that's coming, and we understand how it's gonna be, and it's gonna suck for them people.
Yep.
Because the devil is coming down upon with great wrath, but we gonna be covered and protected. You know? But the main key of that is that he knows that he has but a short time.
Very short time.
With all of his pride. Edomites are known for pride. We at the end, and they could even feel it them fucking selves. So we see their desperate acts. It's desperation.
Yep.
Yeah, they showed, so someone looked like they showed power and going down to Venezuela and doing what they did. But that was an act of desperation.
Right.
Because they're at the end.
That was
When they come up against us, when they shut this down, or when they allow the false flag attacks, when they persecute us
Right.
Yeah.
and call us violent, and all we've been doing is coming out here
Right.
in front of their face, showing them what we do week after week. When you get to that point, it shows that you desperate. You know that you got but a fucking short time, man.
Desperate.
That's why y'all got bunkers.
Emotional damage.
Yes.
Right. And Esau has always been desperate, man.
Yeah.
He always been desperate, man. You know, everything that he does is all an act of fucking desperation because he knows that he's not capable of dealing on an even playing field,
Right.
man.
No.
Right. Okay?
Nope.
You know, his blessing was inherited out of desperation, man.
Yep. Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right? You know, he had already sold his birthright, and then Jacob inherited the birthright, which was the blessing. Okay? And then what did he do? He begged, man. He shifted the blame, he deflected, and then he begged for another blessing, man. Which Isaac didn't even have to give it to him, man. But all right, here's your consolation prize, man.
Right.
So your blessing is all based off of desperation, man. Just going off of your impulse, man.
Emotional.
You know, being emotional, man. Being covetous, man.
Yep.
You know, acting with haste and violence and rashly. That's how you got to use your blessing to dominate the earth, man. And it's gonna lead to your demise, man.
That guy came up here and said, I'm the devil.
Yep.
You said it,
This is
nigga.
Thou hast
said
said
it.
it.
I'll say it.
I'll say it.
We didn't say that.
Right.
You know, it's been plenty of so-called white men that don't walked up to the camp.
Yep.
You know, and we deal with them in the spirit, man. We say, okay, that could be a Jake.
Jake.
Yep.
You know,
I got
you know, or that's an Edomite. You the one that said that you the devil, nigga.
Exactly.
And then you showed the fruits of being the seed of Esau,
Right.
man.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Tone.
Esau. What the fuck Edomite wear a fitted cap? Niggas want to wear fitted caps now, Jordans and Nikes and shit.
Was that
Right.
what King said?
Now you want to wear a Cuban link? I thought that shit was a ghetto. nigga.
Right.
Trying to
Oh,
be
fuck.
down.
Now you motherfuckers want to wear a beard and shit.
Right, right.
Exactly.
Right.
Trying to be down.
When was this? When was that?
A bit fast.
Yeah.
Right.
You're supposed to be in, what they call those? A quarter zip.
Quarter
Right,
zip.
quarter
Yeah.
zip.
You're supposed to be in a quarter zip,
Uh-huh.
shaved face, or
Yep.
bald head.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fucking, doing weirdo secret society shit.
Yeah, snow and court.
Yeah.
Coke
Coke.
off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man, you're supposed to be with your little Freemason buddies. The fuck
Right,
you doing?
right.
That's how I know y'all. You everyday Edomites are fucking losers,
They
man.
losers, man.
All right, the secret society's only a bunch of nasty ass. They rejected y'all too. They did. They don't want them either.
Yo.
Yo. Them Illuminati were like, sorry, no more acceptance.
No more.
They cut it off.
Yep.
All right, no more acceptance.
Yeah, them Edomites going down bad, boy. And they hate it, boy. They hate this because
Yeah.
the Lord is dealing with us,
Yeah.
and wisdom causes our countenance to shine. And to them, they just hate the aura. They hate the feeling, to the point where they gonna come up against people who just exercise their First Amendment rights.
Right.
Yep.
It ain't like we don't speak against niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
We read the Bible.
Yeah.
Because they feel this, man. And there's nothing that they could do about this,
Yep.
And those who have been watching of you Edomites, you know that we've been telling the truth.
Yeah.
As far as the prophecies, as far as this history, you've been getting cut. You are not, what you call it? You are not exempt from being cut. This truth cuts everybody, pursuant to Hebrews 4:12. Your ass be getting cut, and now you're hurt. You're bleeding out, and from the elites on down, really mainly the elites, and you other Edomites are finding out that you have but a short time. The scripture say it.
Yep.
You niggas is through, man. You guys are losing effort right now, man, with all the things that you got going on throughout the earth, man. You being exposed, you know. Your kingdom is divided. It's falling.
Falling, bro.
Yep.
You know.
They even got movies called Babylon is Falling.
Right.
Yeah. Movies like Civil War.
Huh.
This is the book of Matthew 26, verse 55 in the NLT. It says, then Yahushua said to the crowd, am I some dangerous revolutionary that you come with swords and clubs to arrest me?
Right. That's how they came at Yahushua. Like, yo.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, bro, I was with you in the synagogues every week.
Yep.
You ain't did
I was in the marketplace.
You ain't did nothing then.
You didn't do nothing then. I was just reading the word. Now you gonna come at me with swords and staves, bro?
Yep.
Going to show you that they was really just forcing it, man. You know, it's about the psychology of shock value. You know what I'm saying? When you come up against somebody, you know, and it just doesn't make any sense how you come at them, it's more likely people will believe you, man. You know, the same thing how these other Israelite groups and these niggas from the black conscious community was calling us rapists.
Right.
They understood what we was breaking down and how we was breaking down it,
Right.
breaking it down. But because of sensationalism,
Right.
the shock value of saying these guys are, you know, rapists, people gonna bandwagon on it, man.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
You know, because it sounds so crazy.
Right.
Yep.
You know, and then they already have that deep-seated hatred towards us anyway, because we coming out the scriptures, so they already inclined to believe any falsehood against us, man.
Right.
All right, so that's the same way they came at Yahushua. You know, man is in a garden at night,
Chilling with his boys.
chilling with
Yeah.
his boys.
Yep.
He was trying, you know, he did all he could to make sure that he spent the last moment with his boys. He breaking things down, then they getting up and moving. He breaking things down, getting up and moving, man. You know, held a low-key Passover. You know, and y'all chasing this man down, man, with violence for what? Why? Because he opened the eyes of the blind?
Right.
They cut.
Because what? Because he raised somebody from the dead? Because he healed a leper?
Right.
No, because y'all was getting cut, man.
Yep.
Right.
And you just wanted to try to sit on the seat of morality, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, try to make yourself look like you was the one in the wrong, man.
On top of the seat.
Fuck. You niggas are fucking thirsty, man. Go ahead,
I'll
bro.
read that again. Matthew 26 and 55. Then Yahushua said to the crowd, am I some dangerous revolutionary that you come with swords and clubs to arrest me?
Right.
Why didn't you arrest me in the temple? I was there teaching every day.
Every
There
day.
you go.
Every day.
That's right.
You're no different than what we do.
Right.
Yep.
But you come at us like we are violent.
We violent.
We're the
Yes.
criminals.
We violent.
Yeah.
So why we not in jail?
Right.
Right. We spoken the word in front of many police officers who just sat there and watched us
And watched.
bring the word out peacefully. Some of them listened,
Yep.
you know, throughout the years. You know, you've sent agents, all these different things. You know, we done edified old people from Europe,
Yep.
you know.
Right.
We done sat here and taught many people, you know, and had peaceable, you know, discourses with people,
Right.
You
Yeah.
know
Homeless
what I'm
people
saying?
have needed money. We gave them money.
you know.
You know. We prayed for people. Like what's the issue?
Where's the violence?
Yep.
Where's the violence?
But again, this devil knows he has a short time, and he's coming with that great wrath.
Right.
You know, the accuser of our brethren, categorizing.
Yep.
All right.
It's fucking crazy, man. You white Christian nationalists, y'all use the Bible all the time to justify,
Yeah.
you know, slaughter and violence and war.
Yeah.
You know, but that's never considered violent.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
when all we doing is just reading out to you the scriptures. We saying we believe we're the Israelites, and in the kingdom, the Israelites are gonna put the Edomites in slavery.
Well,
Now, if we not the Israelites, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right.
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 If we not the Israelites,
You got
and
nothing to worry
you
about.
not a heathen,
Right.
or you not an Edomite, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
right. We just some niggas with the tinfoil caps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Conspiracy theory.
Leave us alone. Let us be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
Right. If we crazy, let us be crazy. She got to be crazy in peace.
Right.
Right.
She got to be crazy. She over there, and you know, every
Nobody
week.
messing with us.
You know, every week.
You got
this
people
crazy,
who believe
this
the planet X
What?
is coming.
It's coming,
and
right.
shit.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was just a crazy derelict guy came up here.
Yeah.
You know, eating a piece of avocado toast with his mouth open like this, talking to himself.
Smell like a wild animal.
You know, smell like a wild animal. He got fucking leggings on, you know, and a skirt over it. Talking like, yeah, you know, y'all let him be.
Yeah.
Freely.
Smelly as fuck.
Right.
You know,
Well,
but we
so-
come out and read the Bible, and you know we got to be stopped. Like what's going on?
See, what's so ironic though? What's so beautiful? When it says "woe to the world and them that dwell therein," that includes that fucking devil who came up here.
That's it.
Nigga, nigga, your ass finna go through it, boy.
Yeah.
Talking about you got the Second Amendment. All right, nigga. You know, your ass finna starve, famine, pestilence, all this shit coming to you, man. Cause them elites don't care about you.
Don't care about you, boy.
And they're showing it.
And you
They
know
showing
what?
it.
You know, heard videos about that, about the elites not caring about you and what the elites got planned, nigga.
Right.
Since you know so much, nigga.
Hey, come up. Damn.
That shit.
You don't say that too many times.
This Edomite.
But hey, and go up against the elites.
Right.
No, because you pussy, you ain't gonna do it.
Right.
You're a pussy, so you're gonna just come
Right.
to, okay? All right, us knowing that we're not about violence, we're just here to bring out the word, and you don't like what we're saying, so now you're coming, all right, to cause confusion. But you gotta put, a lot of you Edomites are pussy. A lot of you so-called white people are pussy, man. Your government been fucking literally, okay, raping y'all, with, all right, through tax, all right, tax you to the hill.
Yeah, no
all right?
Vaseline.
No Vaseline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all ain't done
Claim-
nothing.
Nothing.
Y'all
Not
just
done
talking
shit.
Exactly.
The Constitution, they wiping their balls and ass with
Oh,
it.
they don't give a
Right.
fuck
All right,
about
they
that.
threw that shit in the garbage years ago.
Right.
2020.
All right, you ain't about shit. But you want to come bother us, man.
Yeah.
All right.
That shit crazy like
That's
a
nasty
motherfucker.
work,
Because
man.
there was a
You
time.
know, but they complain about it though. They complain about it online,
Right,
on the
yeah.
Twitter for the government ain't
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Well, if you don't like it in
Exactly.
America, go back to Europe, right?
Right.
Y'all tell us if we don't like it, we gotta go back to Africa.
Right.
Right.
Well, then go back to Europe. Oh, but the Europeans don't like you.
Nah,
Y'all don't got nowhere to go.
Exercise your Second Amendment and go take them down
Right,
there.
right.
You know? See, there was a time, you know, these Edomites, they lived deliciously. You know, not just the elites, they lived deliciously over here. You had golden age of America. They had patriotism. They had pride. They could be hippies and just go to Woodstock and everybody just don't take showers,
Right.
don't take baths for a whole fucking music festival for a week and shit. And you enjoyed that. The baby boomers, all of that. You've enjoyed your time, but now you're behind. Because the elites see, okay, now this shit going down. Now let's take everything for ourselves.
Yep.
And now you regular Edomites, you behind the the ball or whatever, and you catching on late. The elites are taking everything from you. They taxing you. They know that it's over with. They building bunkers, leaving you here and starting wars that your ass gonna have to pay for, man.
Right, you gonna have to fight those wars, man.
Yep.
We're not doing that to you. We just letting you know it's gonna happen. But you mad at us, man. The elites the one that are actually moving the screens. The politicians, you know, they're the ones that.
Against the Israelis.
Yeah.
What about them? They the ones taking your money. They not right.
But you know, deep down inside, every Edomite know that there's a recompense or a payback coming.
Yeah, of course they know. Deep down inside, of course they know that shit.
Right. They see it on TikTok. They see it on social media. Everybody, okay, all these historians is bringing out the real dirt.
Yep.
People bringing out the real truth of what happened in America.
Yep.
All right. How the so-called white people, Esau Edom did, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Did what they did to what's it called? The Jim Crow laws. During the drug epidemic, right? Okay, and the thing is, the reason why you Edomites, you hate this, the truth, because you still support the people that allowed this to happen, because you go out and vote for them, you defend them, you know. You got Edomites still defending Trump after all the shit he's done.
Right.
Okay, this man literally is, all right, has ICE as his military.
Right.
You know?
And they're getting ready to use ICE against you regular Edomite.
Yep.
You know?
Exactly. Get ready to present your citizenship.
You gotta present your citizenship. Yes, you say you can do whatever you want. Okay? America has freedom. Well, go to ICE.
Exactly.
Tell them, no, we can't do this. Show your paper and see what happens.
See what happens.
Right. Hey, this is Amos chapter 1, verse 11. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword," which his brother is Jacob, "and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra." All right, now you fuck that bitch ass Edomite. You said what? Oh, you can go do what you want. You can go live in the jungle, fuck off in the jungle if you want. Well, guess what? Jake has already tried doing that.
Right. I came after him.
Asher was up in the jungle chilling.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
Jake was already doing the handling, you know, doing their own thing, man.
Right.
Minding their business. That's what everybody was minding their business
Yep.
up until your bitch ass came out around during the Renaissance, man.
Yep.
Everybody was doing their own fucking thing, not bothering nobody until you came around, man.
Right.
Okay? And on top of that, this government, they already got, laws on the books, man. If you call yourself trying to live off the grid, you're a fucking criminal, man.
Yeah.
criminal.
I got sovereign rights.
Well, in some states, you can't collect rainwater.
Yeah.
Rainwater, right.
You can't plant your own food. You can't grow your own shit without a permit.
Yep.
Oh, and then even if you try to do that, you try to live off the grid. They got all type of Starlink and surveillance out of space
satellites and
watching your ass, man.
Yep. Can't be.
You know,
You can't even live in an RV no more.
This is,
can't live in an RV anymore.
Marcus Garvey was trying to tell Jake, you know, he was off. He ain't had the truth. It wasn't that time for it. But he was trying to tell Jake, let's go back to Africa.
Right.
And you convicted him.
Right.
Or, you know,
Nigga
put
think
mail
you know
fraud
right.
on him.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So what is it?
Right.
Right. You can't leave people alone, man.
Right.
You see,
You
it's
know?
not at him. I had an article real quick about a comment that
Say
Chuck
you're
made.
a cunning hunter.
Very smart.
You know. That means a hunter pursues, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Relentless.
You're the aggressor.
Yeah.
You know.
The thief come not but to kill, to steal, and destroy. He don't want to be diplomatic. He don't want to work something out. He don't want to have empathy. You know, he don't want to leave you alone. He wants to kill, steal, and destroy
Right.
you.
That's it.
You know, and if it ain't this second, he got it in his mind how he gonna do it the next second. He might just be friendly with you, come with words smooth like butter. In his heart is war all the fucking time. That is the existence of the so-called white man.
Yeah, we gotta-
Always.
Before you bring out that article, we got to bring out what Lamar quoted because this is this devil, Esau Edom. Psalm chapter 55, verse 21. Well, no, verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with thee, peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. That's the so-called white man.
Yep.
Just look at Gad and Reuben, all the covenants that he broke with the so-called Native Americans and Seminole Indians, right?
Right.
21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Okay? His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Okay?
Right.
This is how Esau Edom has been operating. All right? He'll smile in your face. Okay? Shake your hand. All right? But in the back of his mind, he's like, how can I kill this man and take his shit?
How am I
Right.
going to take him down?
How am I going to take him down? All right?
know?
All right, I'll be cool with him now.
Yeah, but I got something for him.
I got something for him. Same thing with the Maduro. He said, oh, we're going to a peace thing the week prior.
Right.
And then the next week, boom, he's in there, all right, snatching Maduro out and killing a whole bunch of, military Venezuelan personnel and Cuban personnel. And civilians, because a lot of civilians died in that attack in Venezuela too. All right? But America doesn't want to talk about that.
Right. They're liars.
Liars, man. You know, same thing now with this whole America-Iran situation. It's going to happen. The attack's coming. You know, but Trump's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have some form of dialogue. Okay, he does that because why does he do that? To play psychological games with his enemy.
Right.
All right. This is what we're talking about.
And on you people. I read an article that said Trump or Netanyahu tells Trump they don't need, defense, funding for them or some shit like that. Just
Right.
playing with the people's minds
Playing with them, man.
so they can set it up like, they say that Israel want to be innocent.
Right.
That's all it is,
Right.
man.
I saw an article that Benjamin Netanyahu said Trump don't attack Iran right now. Like what the fuck?
How's a foreign nation?
How's a
telling-
foreign
yeah,
nation telling the
American
president of the United States don't attack another country right now? All
A
right.
little small little foreign nation.
Why?
Right. Yeah.
I wonder why, because they got those Mossad agents over there
Yep.
causing riots and shit.
Riots, yeah.
Side of the CIA, which that's coming out.
They got
But
boots
that's
on the
the
ground.
that's to put the spirit on people like seeing they want peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, Netanyahu doesn't want to go against
Yeah.
Iran. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Man, Americans are dumb, bro. You call this place? They call
That's very
Ooh, I got
dumb
one more.
Fuckistan.
I can't wait tell America, you Americans get pulled into World War III, man. And you gotta fucking fight, man. You bitch ass Americans, man.
Evil.
You effeminate bitches, man. I can't
Sodomites.
fucking wait, man. Them Russians gonna break the foot off of your motherfucking ass, man. The Ishmaelites, man.
Yeah.
Bro,
Moab too. Moab. boy.
Moab,
Yes, sir.
bro, they finna get busy on you motherfuckers,
Moab
man.
finna bring out Gundam wing on there.
Yeah. The Iranians, bro. Oh man, bro, y'all finna look like real bitches. I can't wait till the world just sees how much of a punk bitch bastard you are, man.
Yep.
Cause in the homeland, y'all talk a whole lot of shit, man. You American Edomites and all you other Americans, y'all talk a whole lot of shit, man. You know, Americans are the proudest people on fucking earth, man. But when y'all gotta really fight, man, oh yes,
yeah.
man. It's gonna get bloody, man.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that draft that's coming. All right? That
Yeah.
conscription, when America has to put in a draft, woo, we're going to see the mindset of you, everyday Edomites.
Yeah, you mad that we said that? Well, why you mad? I thought America had the strongest military.
Right.
Y'all could whoop everybody's ass. Okay then, well, hey, we want to see it.
Yeah,
We want to see you go whoop some ass.
Right.
Come.
Because the days of the CIA doing all these
America's strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Because I want to make a point here. The days of the CIA doing these fucking assassinations and these fucking clippings are going to come to an end.
Yep.
Eventually, it's got to have to be boots on the ground.
Yep.
The CIA can only do so much.
Yeah.
All right? It's just a fact. Eventually, there'll be boots on the ground, and then we're going to see that energy. If you about that rah-rah, man.
Yep.
A lot of these people that join the military now, they join for college.
Yeah.
They join for the experience. They're
Yeah,
not like
Hellcat.
they're not doing it to be all they
For
can
status.
be for status.
You
Yup.
know, I was part of the military.
I was part of the military. It's a good hiring tool. I have discipline and order, you know?
It used to be about patriotism.
Yeah, it's not about patriotism.
I know
It's
more.
not. There's ulterior motives of why people join the military. It has nothing to do with patriotism.
Bro, I literally heard Jay like say it's the lit.
Yeah,
It's lit, yeah.
It's the lit. You
Yeah.
go, you ain't gonna even fight.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you a
I done
charger.
seen Jake, join the military and never have to fight no type of war or nothing.
Right.
Come back.
Nope.
And they got benefits.
Got
Right.
benefits, that's
They,
it.
they go overseas and fuck hoes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Germany,
Right.
woo!
You know,
Jake
going
is
over
having
to
fun in
Germany and the
Right.
Pacific Islands and shit.
Come back, get them a Hellcat.
Yeah.
Yeah. With benefits. Yeah, man.
Oh, Lord, that
But
happens.
that's coming to an end.
Yep.
Eventually,
Yep.
all boots on the ground, all hands on deck, man. And we're gonna see where that proud, arrogant, proud to be an American spirit is gonna be at in that day, man.
Yeah. This is, 1 Thessalonians 5:1, it says, "But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night." So which means you motherfuckers gonna be asleep, man. Y'all gonna be, unaware that the Lord is on his way back. We the ones that know what's going on, man. You Americans, y'all don't know shit, man.
Facts.
Y'all drunk by the wine, man. All right, it says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." Okay, so they're saying peace and safety, nothing's ever gonna happen, but that's when destruction is gonna come upon them, man. All right, you read in Jeremiah 50, it says, "The Lord hath laid a snare for Babylon, and thou art also taken, and thou art caught, and was not aware, man, because thou hast striven against the Lord," man. That's what happens when you so prideful, you think nothing can happen to you, man.
Yep.
That's when. Nah, you good, brother. I got something. When it happens, the water. When it happens, you get taken off guard and you start fucking getting frantic, man, and panicking, man.
And we stopped just
Oh,
now.
man.
Homeboy, he reacted off of panic.
Oh, I got some.
Because somebody didn't want to shake his hand, bro.
Yeah.
You're militant.
What are we in middle school?
Right.
Bro, we don't know you from a can of paint, bro.
Oh, man.
I don't fucking know you. All right? And then you came up disrespectful. All right? You
Right.
see grown men, all right, reading, all right,
Interrupt.
doing something constructive, and you going to interrupt and blab.
Right.
Yo, you guys ain't the so-called white man. I'm the fucking devil.
I'm the devil.
Well, what do you expect the reaction?
Right.
All right? It's not going to
See,
be
that's why we didn't
fucking-
want to shake your hand to begin
Right.
with. The Lord manifested.
Right.
This is why we don't. This is why
Right.
we didn't want to shake your hand because
Right.
you're a fucking demon.
That was fucking off, man.
Off.
You all right?
Spirit, and I can't
At least come in with some decorum, with some fucking respect.
Right.
All right, regardless of what somebody's saying, come up with some respect, man. Like again, we deal with all types of walks of life. That's what's out here, man. to show, really to show, all right, that we truly believe to Yahweh Bashim Shai, because that's really why we're here for, to show the Lord that we believe.
Right.
We are fully prepared in our mind, all right? We know what's coming, but we got to put the work in to show the Lord that, hey, we're not bitch made, we're not going back, we're not taking our hand off the plow.
Right.
All right?
Yeah, we're obedient.
We're being obedient because it's a commandment.
Right.
All right? The Israelites, the Lord gave us this wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the scriptures. We got to be out here teaching the
Right,
word.
bro.
That's right.
So this ain't our first rodeo. So of course we're going to be, if you coming up speaking a certain type of way, all right, then we're going to reciprocate that according to a standard that, okay, and representing Yahweh Shai. Now we're not going to be a bitch either.
Right.
Oh, okay, so-called white man. No, we're going to come with authority.
Right.
And we're going to say it like it is. All right?
Right.
That's another thing. We ain't no bitch man niggas up here, man.
Right,
right.
All right, we coming with authority like Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Now, of course, we're gonna be respectful and cordial, but you ain't just gonna be able to talk however you want.
Don't get it twisted.
Right. Right, exactly. And then the thing is, you know, these people think that we owe them answers. Like, we don't owe you motherfuckers nothing, man. You gotta, people don't understand, like, how Yahweh Shai was moving with people. Like,
Exactly.
like, how Yahweh Shai was moving with people. People used to come at him with all type of questions. You know, these loaded questions and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and he would straight up just give them, you know, the cold shoulder. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, speak to them in a parable.
Yep.
Throw the question back in their face.
Yeah.
You know, there was that time they came up at him with about the woman that was caught in adultery. You know, and he just started scribbling on the ground. You know, he didn't give him no answer.
Yeah, man.
You know, we don't gotta answer you, motherfucker. Yahweh Shai had a ruling class mentality, man.
Right.
He was mission minded, man. He was on his mission, man. He didn't have time entertaining everybody's fucking folly, man.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
You know,
And I got a precept from the book of Proverbs, Proverbs chapter 26, verse 4. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. Right, man. You know, we're not going to entertain these bullshit, okay, foolish statements and questions, man. We're going to bring out the scriptures and we're going to bring out the prophecies, all right, because that's what we're known for, okay? Bring out the prophecies that are coming to pass, all right, and drown you in prophecy, all right, and tough if you don't like it. It is what it is, man. And I got something else to bring out because
Right.
Elder,
you're not gonna like the missiles either.
yeah,
What we saying is really nice. It's the polite version,
Right.
Compared to what the Lord gonna do, man. When your ass is fucking rotisserie roasting inside of the missile fire,
Yep.
and you hearing angels and spirits cursing your ass out, bringing up all your wickedness, you know, tormenting you with all your wicked deeds, all the memories, all the wickedness you done did, all the wicked thoughts you done did, and the angels just replaying it in your head,
Yeah.
and you hearing the Lord just rebuke you, and your thoughts just rebuke you. That's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be cruel. But what we doing is the nice way. This is the diplomatic version of it,
yep,
man.
this is it.
You know, this is the Lord sending out his emissaries, man. You know?
Yeah, yeah. I got some elder quoted. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 21. Go up against the land of Merathaim, even against it and against.
Double rebellion, or double bitterness.
That's right.
You know, which is goes back to Marah, all right, which goes back to connects to America, man.
Yep.
Okay, America, Amago, goes
Yep.
back to murder, or bitterness, man, or rebellion. This place is double bitterness, double rebellion, man. Okay,
Even against it and against the inhabitants of Pekah.
right. That's also another symbolic name for Babylon. Go ahead.
Waste and utterly destroy after them.
Waste and utterly destroy after them, man. I love reading Jeremiah 50 because the Lord is not fucking around, man.
No.
Okay, the Lord, America has pissed the Lord off,
Yep.
man.
Big time.
Okay, go ahead.
Saith the Lord. Saith the Lord Yahweh.
Say the Lord.
And do according to all that I have commanded thee.
Yeah,
So the Lord is setting up America for destruction.
Right.
Commanding the angels to make sure that there's civil unrest. All right. Make sure that America's enemies are preparing to launch missiles at this place.
Right.
That's what the Lord is doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 22. A sound of battle is in the land. and of a great destruction.
So it's gonna be battle over here, man.
Yup.
It's gonna be troops over here in America, man.
Facts.
The fight for that American freedom, man.
Right.
Like a fight.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, they talking about Russian spies here, Chinese spies already here.
Yep. Yeah,
You know,
they're here.
Iranians. That's what your own military is telling you.
Yep. That's
You
why
Americans that love America go so much, go find them.
Yeah, go find them.
Shit.
Find the Russian spy.
You know, you American patriot. Why you bothering us?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go find them. They here.
Right. They're the ones who need to be worried about. They're the militant. They're the violent ones.
Nigga over here, you got a fucking Russian spy dressed up as a mailman. That nigga delivering no mail. He delivering no mail and shit. You know, he dropping off the Uber Eats package and shit. You know, howdy. He your next door neighbor. He's your child's at school's fucking teacher and shit. He's the bus driver and shit.
He's at the baseball games with your family.
Figure it out, man.
He's at the sports games.
Got a lot of work to do, man.
Yeah, man, you got a lot of work to do, man.
That's what you need to be focusing on, man. Like, hey, this goes to show you, like the elder was saying since we started, they hate the word of the Lord. They hate the word of God, man. That's just what it is. Continuing on, verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
Right.
How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
Right, the hammer of the whole earth. They've been beating everybody's ass, man. You know, when you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail, man.
Yep.
That's how the saying goes. When you're a hammer, everybody else looks like a nail, man.
Yep.
All right, he been hammering the hell out of the fucking planet Earth, man. You know, bringing the gavel down, judgments, just left and right, man.
Yep.
Any small infraction, man. You step out of line one bit, your shit getting bombed.
Yep.
Leaders getting assassinated.
Resources taken.
Rebel groups getting armed.
Yep.
All type of crazy shit happening, man.
Yep.
You know, the grid is going down. People ain't got no fucking lights.
Yep.
You know?
You gotta get those data centers up and running. All right? You know, that's why this place is through. 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. And this clown right here is a perfect example.
Right.
What did he say? Oh, this place can never be taken.
Right.
All right, this place can never go down. All right, this is going to be the last freedom on earth. That's what the fuck he said.
Yep.
Hey, he fits this description. And thou was not aware. Okay? Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh.
That's right.
And what this clown doesn't realize is that when you come up against us, you're striving against the Lord. All right, we're the Lord's, okay, prophets. All right, we're his men. We're his, okay, we're his spiritual army. Okay, spiritual. Got to emphasize that, because you know Esau, he'll take, you know, he'll like to take. He's that army. Okay, no, spiritual.
They still
Okay.
gonna do some bullshit.
Yeah,
still
we know,
gonna
we know.
They still gonna lie.
Because he's a pussy and he doesn't fight fair. All right, but you know, in the proper context, what the scriptures say, we are the spiritual army. Okay, and we're out here just telling you through the Spirit. Okay, we represent the Lord. The Lord raised us up. Okay, to tell you, you going down. Thus saith the Lord, and the Lord's doing it.
Right.
The Lord's saying, I'm taking you out.
Right.
Like I took out the kingdoms prior to you.
Right.
Like I took out Rome when you were the Romans. Like I took out Greece when you were the Greek Empire.
Right.
Like I took out the Persian Medes. Like I took out Neo-Babylon. All right?
All those great nations are done, man.
Like
Right.
he took out Egypt.
Yep.
Like he took out
They don't
Egypt.
exist, man.
All right? Took drowned Pharaoh and his armies in the Red Sea. All right? Okay? To get technical, it was the Suez Canal, which is part of the Red Sea. Okay? There. The Lord did that, and we just remind you that, hey, you come in against the word of the Lord, you come against the prophets, he's going to take you out, and you're being set up to be taken out.
That's right.
Verse 25. The Lord Yahweh had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Right.
These are his weapons.
Right.
All right? And what is indignation? Righteous hatred.
Anger. Yep.
He can't stand you Edomites, especially America. The God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, hates America. Facts. Okay? And Northern Kingdom. That's why the Lord gonna get you Northern Kingdom. You think everything's a fucking joke. That's why the scripture said Ephraim is a silly dog, man. Fucking silly, goofy ass nigga, man. We're talking about
this before camp.
yeah.
You know, niggas be immature as fuck, man.
Immature.
2026, all hell's getting ready to break loose.
Right, we still on fire.
What niggas doing?
Bachata,
Niggas still
bachata,
dancing,
bachata.
still getting high in the motherfucker. You know, like,
That's
bro,
what these niggas do.
like,
Yeah.
They talk about World War III.
I know Donald Trump.
No trouble.
you know, ICE agents shooting people down in the streets.
Yeah. Niggas is dancing. Dancing something chocolate. That's all people. But that's how you know these are the Israelites.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
that is the spirit of you jakes, man.
Yep.
Silly,
Silly, man.
alright, dumb,
Yep.
okay, stupid.
Yep.
Right? You know, here it is. We bring it like it's happening in their face. Remember when the apostle elders around 34th and 7th? They were like, you stupid niggas.
Yeah.
The fucking Gurgachutes are coming. They're hitting the sign. You better get ready. Right?
Yeah.
Now it's happening,
Yeah.
and they still
Yeah.
just being stupid.
Yep.
They're still being fucking retarded, man. But hey, there's got to be a 2/3.
There's gotta
That's an example. Hey, prophecy's being fulfilled.
That's right.
Back to the program. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 25. Again, the Lord Yahweh hath opened his armory and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord God of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. So this is the Lord's work. This is his work. This is what he is setting up, man.
That's right.
That's why hey, you can't get emotional on what's going on in America. The Lord set this place up to be taken in one day, in 1 hour, as it says in Revelation, all right, 17, and well, mainly 18, Revelation 18, okay? Fucking Jake dancing and shit. It's great, and he's recording it. This fucking enabler, you know, recording this shit. Verse 26, come against her from the utmost water, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Yo, this is what's coming, man. This is why we up here, we talking serious stuff here. We ain't bullshitting, okay? There's a time to speak, all right? There's a time, all right, to embrace and not embrace, man. We're in this season, man. 27, slay all her bullocks, let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation. All right? So this is all being orchestrated by Yahweh Shemiel Shai. When the shit hits the fan, who we're going to give the glory and fame to? Yahweh Shemiel Shai. When the Civil War happens, Yahweh Shemiel Shai. When World War III happens, which we're in the beginning stages. I mean, we can all agree to that. But when they start sending American soldiers by the droves and there's drafts happening, Yahweh Shemiel Shai did that. Okay? When the RFID chip is made mandatory, all right, it was still of the Lord to see where your faith is at. And that has to happen so we get the hell up out of here.
It's Revelation 18 and verse 2. It says, I'll start at verse 1. It says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, is fallen. And it's become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxing rich through the abundance of her delicacies, man. Okay, so America has to be destroyed by fire and made utterly desolate, all right, because of all of this wicked influence that is spread across the globe, man. Okay.
Yep. Especially
All
with
right,
that
across the planet Earth, you gotta suffer, man.
Yep.
Right.
That weaponizing the dollar, man.
Right.
You're making all these nations suffer behind it because America's a well-reserved currency. That alone is the reason why this place is gonna be destroyed, man. Okay. Not to mention the bombs and the drone killings and leaders that you just clipping off the chessboard because you don't like what they're pushing to their people. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Verse 4 it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins,
Right.
and that ye receive not of her plagues.
This actually talking about the deliverance of the elect being, all right, delivered from America, Babylon the Great. And this is what we're waiting on, okay? All right, because that coincides with Revelation 11, what is it, between 13 13 or 14, where it said, okay, and they were delivered into a great cloud, and their enemies beheld them. All right, this is talking about the deliverance. Okay, and that's what we're fighting for, to be part of that number. Because we know America's sins have reached the heavens. Look at this place, man. Debauchery, buffoonery. Okay.
It's not built to last.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. We at the end of this shit. This shit can't go. Like, you know, however you want to look at it. Of course, spiritual first, but however you want to look at it,
Right.
financially, whatever. Like, this shit just can't go scientifically. This shit just can't keep on going. It won't.
I'm glad you said that, Ramon. Because what do they push it? Trust the science.
Right.
We're trusting, okay? If you want to go off with that analogy, hey, what we just bringing out is, what is science? To know. Trust what we know.
Well,
Okay?
speaking of science,
Yep.
you know, they're going to update the doomsday clock in like a week
Yeah,
or
they
so.
have to.
Almost a week and shit. And that, the doomsday clock is put together by scientists.
Science, yeah.
You know?
Yep.
And they last year they moved it to 89 seconds till midnight. And a lot that happened since last year's, you know, fucking January.
Yep. That's
You know?
right.
So even your scientists are telling you, man, this shit is
got
going to
what's
end
wrong
soon,
with that.
man. Look at it, bro. I mean, from America, from the whole earth, the Lord got to come, man. There be no flesh to be saved. Yes, you Edomites have polluted the earth. What do you call it? Climate change, this and that. Y'all straight up polluted the earth. Ice caps melting. You know, you the one who put up all the emissions into the atmosphere. You the one who have all these oil spills in the ocean. That's not regular people.
Trash in space.
Yeah, forever chemicals. Like,
Forever chemicals.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Forever chemical.
Trash in space.
Deforestation. On purpose. Literally.
Yep. For profit. To make a buck. Because you're a greedy bastard, man. Right?
over harvesting the land, man. Over harvesting the ocean. You know? It's just fucked up, man. It's just tired of this shit, man. The earth is crying out against Babylon, man.
Yep.
Fuck, man. This is the only kingdom that this shit has happened, man.
Yeah.
No,
For real?
the Lord made the
Fuck,
earth to be
man.
inhabited,
Yeah,
man,
for real.
and to enjoy,
Yeah.
not to for a profit,
Right.
and to fucking, all right,
I had an article.
be a terror on it. You destroyed the earth, man. But we're the bad guys for
Right.
telling you the truth. No, fuck you and get ready for
right.
nuclear war. Fuck you and get ready for nuclear war.
Usually when you do bad stuff, you try and hide it. Like, these are all facts. You can actually look these things up, man.
Right.
Animals that have been extinct since you took over.
Right.
Right.
Vegetables have gone extinct since you took over. Fruits.
Yep.
You don't see certain fruits no more. Certain vegetables, certain animals, certain bugs. Where are the fireflies? Growing up, you see the bugs, the green lights.
Yeah.
Where they at?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, where are the bees? The
Where the bees?
butterflies?
Where they at?
The dragonflies.
Where are these animals at? You are literally fucking the earth up.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck.
And he don't give a fuck.
He don't
That's the
care.
thing. He don't give a fuck. Not in my lifetime.
Right.
The next generation has to deal with
Yeah,
that.
birth rates are declining.
Right.
Like take a moment, man.
Yep.
You know? Like, fuck. Take a moment to think, bro.
Bro, this motherfucker said, fuck the next generation.
Yeah.
That's the so-called white man.
Right. Not
Right.
realizing the next generation is his fucking kids,
Yeah.
man.
This is why, you know, little Tommy and little Julie are like, fuck you, Dad, I'm putting you in an old home. And they're beating your ankles and shit. All right? Yeah, all you Generation X
Yeah.
Edomites. Okay, and some of you baby boomer Edomites, man. You know, the millennials Edomites and the Generation Z Edomites, they're angry with your generation. There's generational warfare,
They
man.
hardcore.
They hate you motherfuckers, man. Because what you did, all right?
You left them with nothing.
You left them with nothing. You left them with a fucked up planet.
Yeah.
And now you got us, all right, the so-called minorities cursing them out.
Hey, we going hard body on it, boy.
Fucking, fuck you, Dad. It's you. And you too, Grandpa. You fucked this place up.
Revelation 18, it says in verse 6, it says, well, I'm sorry, verse 5, it says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. Verse 6, it says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Double.
Damn.
Go.
Man.
Break all.
What the Lord's about to do to this place, never been seen, bro. double.
Double, bro.
So not only, you know, that even kill,
No,
overkill, double.
Overkill.
Yeah.
You know,
Because y'all did overkill to us, man. So you got to get double that, which means America has to be blown to bits.
Right.
Yeah.
Smithereens.
Okay, it has to be blown to smithereens, man. Wiped off the map. Okay.
Ashes and dust.
Is that you made God so angry? He had to blow up a whole
The
continent.
whole continent
yeah.
on your
Like,
Right.
bro,
It says in
Your eyes
verse,
shall consume
like,
while you stand.
Bro, we gotta think about
Your
that
tongue
shit,
in
like,
your mouth while you stand
Melt
too,
your
man.
mouth.
You gonna feel it. Cause you proud ass Edomites, they'll be like, well, it's a nuclear blast. She'll be out in a split second. Man, y'all got the king of terrors fucked up, man.
Okay.
He gonna make you feel it, man.
goes to show you how proud these Edomites are. There's nobody that on earth that has ever survived a direct nuclear blast and been able
Right.
to survive
right.
and tell the story of how it felt.
Right,
Okay? So how can you say you're not gonna feel it?
right.
Right. How do you know? How the fuck you know that?
That's pride.
Exactly.
That's
That's
pride.
just prideful, man.
Yep.
What was
How
that?
do you know that they didn't feel the Lord slowed down their perception of time,
Right.
Right.
and just made them feel all of that just decay and
Right.
just
Feels like
fire,
forever.
Right.
and just make it feel like forever. How the fuck you know that,
Right.
man?
Right.
Right.
Real quick, Sirach 11 and 26. For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways.
Yeah. So the Lord can just make you torment you and make you feel that shit, man.
As it says in
Get ready.
Revelation 14,
Get ready.
in that torment, in that fire.
Get
All
ready.
right. This is Revelation 18 and 7. It says how much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her.
There it is again, the torment.
Moment of sorrow.
Again.
For she saith, I'm sorry, she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow.
That bitch nigga right there, what did he say? Okay? Oh,
America's never going down.
there's never going down.
Never going down.
This is the last place of freedom.
Right.
That Edomite, that effeminate Edomite.
We're going to see him
Okay?
from the chariots.
All right?
We're going to see him.
That's a perfect example. Hey, the Lord, okay, gives beautiful examples all the time, man. Just got to have spiritual eyes to discern with the scriptures, man.
Yep.
And only the prophets are going to see that. That's how that devil was moving. We can't be taken down. We're the best. We have the strongest military. This is the last place of freedom. That's not what the Bible says.
Right.
But hey, you are that woman. And that's how you know you Edomites, men, are effeminate. You are a woman, man. You know?
It says, verse 8, it says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
One day.
One day, the Lord has set this
Una
place
día.
up for destruction. One day. That should move you with fear. Okay? You on this sign, man. You hear that one day, man, and everything that's going on. Okay? The wars, the rumors of wars. Okay? The civil unrest, man. Clearly this day is approaching.
It says, death and mourning and famine. And she shall be utterly burned with fire.
Utter.
For strong is the Lord God who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning,
Right.
standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
No.
You got a day, you got an hour, man.
Nowhere to run now.
Nowhere to run.
Can't
No.
get to your bunker fast enough.
Okay? They got missiles that can get here in 30 seconds.
Yep.
All right, Russia.
Y'all fucked,
Nah,
man.
Yeah.
fuck, man.
30 seconds. What you gonna do in 30 seconds, man?
Hey, what's that movie with Nicolas
I mean,
Cage?
30 minutes. Right. Say it
The
again.
Knowing with Nicolas Cage.
Knowing, yeah. There was,
Towards the end, all they can do is just
all they
sit
did
there
was
and huddle
hold
up.
each other and get cooked. That's all they could do.
Yeah.
And you see that a lot of these new movies,
Yeah.
it's never positive. They
No.
die. They just get fucked up, man.
Ain't no hope in these movies no
Even
more,
because
man.
Esau knows there's no hope, man. You know, there's no victory when you're a wicked demon walking the earth. There's no victory.
Yeah, he knows deep down inside that's that what James Brown say, that big pain.
Yep.
Yeah, it's coming for him, man.
Well, and he knows why is he building bunkers?
Right.
Because he knows, man.
He's guilty.
If he was so confident in the American military, don't build bunkers. The American military got it.
And he's so wicked. See, the Lord's going to intervene, and he's going to have the angels keep the fire concentrated over here in Babylon the Great. There's other places that's going to be nuked, but the earth ain't just gonna blow up and fire just engulf the actual whole earth.
Right.
But in the movie Oppenheimer, that's what they showed though.
Right.
You know, when I think when Oppenheimer had the vision, you know, he saw the whole earth just engulfed in flames.
Right.
So the Edomite way of thinking is like, shit, if we don't rule, shit, nobody.
Everybody
You know,
will. Everybody will.
the whole earth is just done. You know?
Right.
Right. And you know who has that mentality? Them JJs. They have the Samson plan, which basically the JJs are saying that if we're going down as a state, all the nuclear missiles that we have in our land are going to hit all throughout the world, including America.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Samson Act or Samson Project. Look it up.
Because
Look it up. I'll look it up.
Esau wants
Yeah.
to be the end all be all.
Them JJs.
But we got the understanding of the second measures where it says that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man.
Yep.
So they really hate what we bringing out, man. They think that they gonna go into some bunkers and the rest of the earth just all fucked up, and then years later they
just come
emerge.
out,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they showing that series
Fallout.
American Horror Story.
They also got Fallout.
Yep.
The one on Amazon.
Yeah, it's called the Samson option. Right here. Look, listen to this. The Samson option is a JJ unconfirmed, it's confirmed, last resort nuclear strategy threatening massive retaliation, including potentially destroying regional enemies. If JJ faces existential threats named after the biblical figure Samson, who brought down the Philistine temple, destroying himself and his enemies, it is a cornerstone of the JJ deterrence, signaling a willingness to inflict unacceptable damage on an aggressor, even at immense cost to ensure survival, often cited in context of overwhelming conventional attacks. So
That is the
basically,
devil.
that's what he's going to do. He's like, if I'm going down, you all going
Everybody
down.
going down. Fuck the earth. It's wow. It shows up AI overview. This is a literal strategy.
Yep.
They some fucking devils, man.
Yep, it's called the Samson option.
But see, it fulfills the prophecies because the scriptures talk about how the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, man.
Yep.
Okay, so when America is destroyed, all you heathens going down with it, man.
Yep.
All right. Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
You know, America's gonna be utterly destroyed, but all you heathens gonna get the judgment too, man. Y'all, you know, it's gonna be different parts of the earth that's, you know, affected by the missiles. You know, missiles get shot or the chariots, you know, burn some shit up. You know, the earth is gonna reel to and fro as a drunkard, so that's gonna cause a lot of collateral damage and shit like that. But like a lot of fallout too. You know, and tidal waves wiping shit out off the map, islands being removed out of their places, terrains getting switched up, and then you know the scriptures say in Daniel it talks about how when the feet of the statue, you know, the toes are broken, the whole shit collapses, man.
Everything.
You know, everything. So you all fucking going the fuck down, man.
Right. He wants the
Y'all
earth
were
to-
all invested in this place, and then now you mad because you're getting the short end of the stick. But that's what happens when you trust Esau, man. That's what happens when you want to live wickedly, man.
Yep.
You know, everybody gets fucked. Now you all gotta die as a result, man.
Listen to this.
You know,
This
not
is-
everybody's gonna die, but all you gotta get judged as a result.
Listen to this shit. In their Samson option, one of their core concept is you destroy us, we destroy everything, which suggests a conditional loyalty where even allies, the West and the USA, that fail to defend the statehood of the JJs could be targeted, acting as a hostage taker scenario.
Wow.
Damn, bro.
That's a loser mentality.
So that JJ said that if you don't defend the statehood of the so-called Israel, all right, you Americans, you're gonna get a nuke too.
get a nuke too.
You Western countries, you're gonna get a nuke. This is, and we're the violent ones.
We're the violent ones,
Come
man.
on, Amalek, come on, man. That's why the Lord said He will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
Boy.
All right. These cannot be the chosen people, just with that alone.
Not
Where does it say in the
properly.
end time that the chosen people will have nukes to destroy everyone?
Right.
Okay?
Right.
All right? And destroy themselves.
Right. But you ain't gonna destroy. You know, it's gonna be a great destruction, but it's gonna be heathens left over for us to, you know, to take the world and to put into the chains
In slavery,
in the
yes.
slavery,
Right.
man. Because we're going to rule as kings and priests on this planet Earth. The Lord ain't gonna just completely just blow up the whole earth. You know, He gonna refresh it though. That fire is gonna be used as a cleansing agent, man.
That's right.
And getting America out the way is a big deal.
Yep.
Just blow up this whole fucking land.
Yeah.
But it will be you heathens left over for us to put in chains, man. Especially you fucking elites, man.
Yeah, burn the thought.
Right,
Operation
burn her.
Operation Burn the Thought.
The land of Israel will be burnt, but it will be inhabited. It's gonna be we're gonna use power, and it's gonna be cleansed, and it will be
Yeah,
inhabited.
that's it. It has to be
Yeah,
fresh.
yeah.
You know, gotta cleanse it from them nasty rats.
Yeah, fucking weapon everywhere. Got to be burnt up.
Right.
You know,
Silos
plastic.
underground.
You know, silos in the ground, underground bunker. All that shit got to be destroyed, man.
Yep.
When the Lord gonna give us power to clean this shit up,
Yep.
man. You know.
Hey, Sirach 10:4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Yeah, Esau, you're not profitable, man.
Right.
That's why your name is Esau Edom.
Wasted away.
You're wasted away.
Red man.
You're a waste of time, nigga.
Waste of resources, a waste of. You've been given a beautiful earth.
Right.
You've been given beautiful America.
America was once beautiful, man.
Beautiful fucking land.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country.
Wasted it, man.
Yep.
Fucked it up, man.
Gosh.
Damn, man. But hey, you're fulfilling prophecy.
Yep. You do what you was created to do.
Right. Y'all seen that video where it's that man that's going around the world killing everything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, He's just
Yeah.
walking
Yeah,
the black and white.
with the,
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
six
yeah.
pack,
Oh,
gut,
yeah, okay.
with the
Yeah,
big
yeah,
gut, with
yeah.
the high cortisone
Yeah,
gut,
yeah,
and he's
yeah.
just walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
turn
his sword
snakes
chained
into-
up.
turn snakes
Yeah,
into
yeah,
dust.
yeah.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
That's E.
That's Esau.
That's dirty
They
E
say
right there.
they say man. No, it's you,
Nah,
nigga.
it's you.
Beware, what was it? What did it say? Planet of the Apes.
Yup.
Right. Beware the beast, man.
The Beast Man.
This man.
I
You know?
know. Had a precept.
Goes to show you Esau really the basest of all of all the Lord's creatures,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Because
All
not
of
even
them.
animals do this shit, man.
Nope. You're right. They don't.
He's
But-
lower than
you're
the
right.
scum.
You know?
He's lower than the bacteria that scum eats.
Bro, if you put monkeys and cockroaches in power, they wouldn't do the wickedness
No,
Esau
they
has
wouldn't.
done.
No.
They
Right.
wouldn't.
You know?
They be minding their damn business.
Like you steal when you don't have to. You kill when you don't have to.
Right. Especially with the ones that be at peace with you.
Like you doing things like
You
not
ain't
even
gotta do
animals
that.
do.
Right.
You ain't gotta do that, bro. If you just relax and chill,
Right.
you be out.
Exactly.
You're poisoning your servants.
He's the most
I like it.
wicked, lowest organism in the universe
Yes.
who won't even survive the next 1,000 years. That's why you got to get wiped out. Prepare slaughter for his children. You will be annihilated. At the end of 1,000 years of slavery, you will be incinerated
Yep.
and burn them.
Burn them.
That's an Obadiah.
He hurt, boy.
Ashes.
That's an Obadiah.
Yep.
Oh, but what did he tell Cain? Right? He said, "Well, if thou doest good, thou will be a salad."
Right.
Right. Which means you weren't doing good.
This nigga done had what?
You ain't being good.
Being
Ever.
good. Ain't being
This
good.
nigga done had about 7,000 years, of existence. To do good since Cain.
Exactly.
Every incarnation of him, just wicked. He ain't did good not once. Not as Cain, not as Esau, not as nothing.
Nothing.
We gotta get the fuck out.
They gotta get the fuck. That's the that.
We can't
We
get
need the kingdom, bro.
This is enough, bro. It's like it goes to a point where you just talk, you start talking about it, you
Yeah.
sit and think about it, it's like,
Man,
fuck,
That shit
fuck,
just makes
man.
your
that
spirit,
shit
bro.
vexes my spirit, bro.
Damn.
Sometimes
bro.
you gotta unplug from this shit, man.
Yeah.
And just go, fucking
Go to the
gotta
beach.
balance out.
watch the clouds or
You know
some
what I'm
shit, bro. This
saying?
shit,
Watch the
God
ocean.
damn, bro.
That's why you have to have balance, because this thing can really get you
Yeah.
to crash out and really get out of character.
Yeah.
And we gotta wait on the Lord. That's why you have the scriptures of comfort, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
being
bro.
patient. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I need a bucket of fried chicken now.
Yeah.
But we really ignore a lot of the shit that we know we have to ignore.
Yeah.
Some macaroni and cheese.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Some
we gotta
mac and cheese
unplug
right
and
now.
really detach.
There,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? Because it's too much, man.
Yup.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, because you get angry and then
Yeah.
you're like, yo. I'll give you a testimony. Before I knew I was an Israelite, I was in what's the purpose of living? Because you're going into the conspiracies,
Yeah.
the chemtrails, the food being poisoned.
Yeah.
The dollar is literally a joke, and they can crash this system and basically put you into fucking living on the streets if they wanted to. So you're like, what's the purpose? The government is corrupt, But guess what? We had to know this so that where do we put our faith and hope in Yahweh Shai? When we wake up to this truth, like, okay, this is why we need the kingdom. This is why we got to push the Lord and show the Lord we truly are repentful, because we fucked up, because we went off. So the Lord said, because you went off, now I'm going to have the race of men move you. I need to do all this function that's going to get you vexed.
Right. Because we care about the earth. This shit vexes us, man. Let me read this real quick. I typed in Google animals that went endangered or extinct just because of the Roman games.
Damn. Romans?
So we talking about as soon as you motherfuckers came into power, you had the Greeks, and the scriptures tell you wickedness, went all over the earth, multiplied throughout the earth. And then you became the Romans, and through your Roman games, it says the Roman games led to the local extinction or significant decline of several large mammals, including the North African elephant, the Atlas bear, the barbarian lion, Eurasian lynx, and hippopotamus from the Nile.
Right.
Why you got hippopotamuses in the Roman fucking? Why you got any of them? Hippopotamus?
And I guarantee they had hey, Lamar, I guarantee they had dinosaurs too.
Right.
I talked about the behemoth.
Yep, dinosaurs too. Yeah.
It says driven by massive hunts with spectacles and ivory.
Yep.
Though direct extinction from some only occurred much later, with Roman demand pushing populations to the brink. Other species like the aurochs, ancestors of cattle, European wild horses, and Asiatic lions in Greece also suffered severe losses due to Roman exploitation.
Right. So to see that answers the question, because I remember when I was first coming into the truth, and I would read certain scriptures, right? And we know a lot of the settings of the scriptures. It takes place in what's known today as the Middle East, right?
Right.
The Levant, and then you hearing scriptures about lions dens.
Yeah.
And you hearing about how Samson slew a lion and David slew a lion. But I'm like, hold on, wait. There aren't any lions in Asia.
Right.
I know those are African animals.
Right.
So what happened? Esau fucking happened. That's what happened to the Asiatic lion. Esau.
Wasted away.
Moving
I
animals
was talking about
around.
all these exotic creatures that lived in the time of Solomon and this.
Yep.
Animals
what
shall
happened
change
to
their
them?
places. That's
They're not over there right now. Okay, it's camels and shit. Jackal, what the fuck? Esau. That's what the fuck happened.
Emperor Augustus alone estimated 35,000 animals died in spectacles during his reign. During Trajan's reign, 11,000 animals were killed in just 126 days of games. These are just, small examples.
Right.
Imagine Caligula, Nero, all of them.
I got a scripture at the back. Elder was saying, 2nd Exodus chapter 5, verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. And there's nothing but monsters. All these heathens are monsters, man. Okay?
Yep.
As well as Jake. I know we use that for Jake, but these heathens too.
Right.
They bringing forth fucking monsters. Especially you Edomites, man. Your little children that you bring out of the whore of a woman, of a wife that comes out of that womb, are fucking monsters,
Evil
man.
child.
Right. Every Edomite is a devil.
Yeah,
That's
every
a monster.
Edomite's a devil. He's a monster. He's the real monster. What is a monster? All right? Everything we just said. You okay?
Problem child.
Come on, man. Deforestation, depopulating animals, all right? Enslaving people, okay? Now with contractual agreements, all right? Right?
Beware of the beast man.
Beware of the beast man.
Had a precept. It's the book of Jeremiah 49 and 12. It says, "For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken." Right? And we drank of that cup. "And art thou he that shall go altogether unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual waste." And that's the judgment for America, aka Babylon, man.
The Lord said, I swore by myself. On me.
Yeah. On me.
You can't swear nothing else.
I got something.
Can't
real
swear
quick.
by nothing greater.
Yeah.
I got this from Gemini, right? It says, I said, name an extensive list of animals that have gone extinct or endangered as a result of Europeans' expansion and hunting. It says, European expansion and colonization, primarily from the 16th to 20th century, triggered a global wave of extinctions and population collapses.
So they never stopped.
Globally.
16, 17, what's that, Renaissance?
16 from the 1600s to the 20th century.
So after they
400
so when they were the
Wow.
Greeks, they were depopulated animals. When they were Romans, they were depopulated animals. And then when they became the Europeans, they went on a global scale and started depopulating animals.
Yeah.
You're the Edomites.
This was
You're the fucking devil.
Yeah. It says this was driven by commercial hunting, the introduction of invasive species like rats, cats, and foxes, and massive habitat conversion for agriculture. Here's an extensive list of animals that were either driven to extinction or brought to the brink by European expansion. It says extinct species, the lost. These animals no longer exist in the wild or in captivity.
Wow.
Done. The dodo,
Yep.
all right, which is in the region of Mauritius, 1681, hunted by Portuguese
Dodo
Dutch
bird.
sailors,
Edomites.
and predation by introduced pigs and rats.
Right.
Okay, because they were introducing new animals that they got from Europe, and then those animals started killing shit, man.
Right.
You know, it's
What was the time period? One more time.
1618.
Oh, this is when the pirates, they had called the golden age of piracy.
Right.
When the pirates were big around the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Stealing, robbing, okay, animals and gold and silver. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you Edomites. Yup.
All right, it says Stellar's sea cow. I don't even know what that is.
Exactly.
The Bering Sea.
Wow.
So you're not even safe in the ocean.
Yeah.
1768, over hunted for its meat, unlawful,
Right.
and fat by European fur traders within 27 years of its discovery.
That's crazy.
Within 27
27 years, bro.
They just
brought to extinction.
Yup.
All for riches, man.
It says the great auk. What is an auk? I don't even know what that
I don't
is.
even know what that is,
So
bro.
let's look it up. The great auk, AUK.
Like,
What is that?
We didn't even enjoy all the animals like God
Right.
created. You know?
Wow.
What the hell,
Look at
bro?
this.
Like,
That's this right here.
What is it, a bird, a moose?
Yeah, it's a bird.
Wow.
Hey, show my
Wow.
camera. It's a beautiful bird, too.
Yeah. They made that go extinct.
Right.
Come
Okay.
on, man.
The Northern Atlantic, 1844, hunted for feathers, meat, and later as museum specimens. Thanks a lot, Esau. The passenger pigeon.
Yeah.
North America, 1914, commercial hunting on industrial scale, one of the most numerous birds on Earth.
It used to be numerous?
Wow.
One of the most numerous.
All right.
Wow.
It says the thylacine, the Tasmanian tiger,
Yeah, I
Australia.
heard about
Yep.
that.
1936, government bountied hunting by settlers to protect sheep habitat loss.
Settlers.
Yeah,
Esau.
Right. You know? Which means that those Japhites out there were able to live at peace with them. But you come along and you gotta fucking slaughter them.
For thousands of years, they was living in peace with the Tasmanian
Yeah.
tiger. As soon as Esau come along, they
They all
gone.
They're
gone.
gone.
Oh, no, they're not gone. They're his
know-
mansion hang on the wall. So.
Someone mentioned the Barbary lion. The Barbary lion. So we didn't even really see a big lion like
big
that,
game,
man.
man.
You know, they huge, man. We didn't even see that. That's beautiful. You know, that's a beautiful lion.
Yeah. It says the Carolina parakeet, North America. 1918, only parrot native to the eastern United States. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Esau.
Thanks for
Thanks a lot.
saying that.
Hunted as pets to orchard and for feathers. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Yeah.
All right. It says the aurochs. What's an aurochs?
That's the one that's ancestor cattle.
It's AUROCH.
Yes, this right
Yeah, you
here.
gotta go to Smithsonian or something.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Never seen that before.
Never seen that.
Never heard of that before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, Esau.
Thanks a lot.
Esau.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
This happened in Europe
Europe.
in the 1600s, 1627.
Uh-huh.
Ancestor of domestic cattle lost to habitat loss and hunting as royal game.
Damn.
All right.
Even AI listen to your shit. Boy, you got a track record. Niggas coming up talking, saying we this and that. Nigga, look at you.
Right. And this proves that he's Esau because Esau's a cunning hunter. Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. It says next thing is the Schomburgk's deer. Never heard of that.
Never heard of that, bro.
In Thailand, look that up. The Schomburgk's deer. Yeah. SCHO.
Mm-hmm.
MBURGK apostrophe S deer. It's from Thailand.
Thailand.
I didn't know Thailand
Wow.
had deer.
Right.
Me either.
Wow.
Schomburgk's deer. Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful creature, man.
The last pictures of it were in black and white.
Black
You
and white,
motherfuckers,
yeah.
man. God
Damn, dog.
Put it to the camera so brothers can see, man.
That's crazy, bro. Heartless, man.
Dang.
Dang.
Look at that beautiful,
No
beautiful
care.
antlers, man. Look at
No
it.
restraint.
Look at that, man. It's beautiful. Wow.
No restraint.
You know?
That's why 2 Ezra chapter 7 it say the day of doom gonna come, and corruption gonna be at an end, and temperance is at an end.
Yeah.
Because you Edomites got no self-fucking control, man.
control, man.
You just go until you destroy every fucking thing. Just hunt and kill and kill.
Yep.
All for the sport.
To the point where if our Lord Yahweh don't come to earth, it will be no flesh to be saved because you motherfuckers.
Right. It says, hunted for traditional medicine and lost habitat due to European-driven rice exports. All right, so basically they basically renovated the ecosystem so they can grow rice.
Right.
Okay.
And that's how you know you are the physical counterpart of Satan, the Edomites, because when the scriptures say he was loose for a season, little season. This is a European title. That's you being loose.
Yeah.
And look at the shit you've been doing.
Yeah.
Okay? You are the physical counterpart of Satan, man. You gotta go, man.
Go, you're
Right.
fired.
There's wait, there's more.
Come
Okay.
on.
The Wara, the Falkland Islands wolf. What is that? What's a Wara?
Why was it so important for you to make it extinct?
Warrah.
Yeah.
Falklands Island, 1876. The only land mammal on the islands. The only land mammal on the islands hunted by settlers who feared for their sheep.
And look what he does to it. He turns it into taxidermy.
Yep.
Yep.
This is for sport, for pleasure.
Yep, for sport.
All right.
It's Esau.
All right. It says the quagga, South Africa,
Right.
1883. A subspecies of zebra. What is a quagga? What is this?
Hey, we asking real questions out here,
Look up
Esau.
a quagga.
Yeah. Hey, when the scriptures say he neither keepeth at home, this is a good example. Remember, this is Europeans that's going all throughout different islands and different countries throughout the world. All right? And extincting
How you spell that, buddy?
QUAGGA.
Making animals disappear.
Wow.
This motherfucker, all right? We know who the wicked is. We know who's not the upright. All right? It's Esau, Edom, the so-called white man.
This is Esau. This is your history.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is your
It
history.
didn't say any other nation. It said
This
Europeans.
is your history.
That's you Edomites.
Under your watch.
Under
Under
your watch.
The manager of the earth.
Right.
Yeah.
Going all over the
You're the
world.
manager of the
Yeah.
earth now.
Yep.
Making
Yeah,
animals
the
disappear.
high IQ,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
high-
supremely intelligent
Exactly.
manager of the
Right.
earth.
And manager of the earth.
Right.
Yeah.
You failed.
A subspecies of zebra hunted to extinction by Dutch settlers for meat and hides. You wasn't even supposed to eat it, nigga.
Yeah.
Unlawful.
Still unlawful. That's where you gotta be judged, man. You break the laws all the time. You don't
Alright.
follow the laws in the Bible.
It says endangered or near extinct
And
species.
these niggas have the Bible in their hand. This is a time when they were pushing Christianity.
Right.
This is a time when these faggots were pushing Christianity. Come on, man.
It says these animals were domesticated. Oh, I'm sorry. These animals were decimated,
Oh, that's amazing.
but survived due to late-stage conservation efforts. So after nearly slaughtering them to the brink of extinction, now
You also have to preserve.
you want to preserve them.
Yeah.
The North American bison is at the top of the list.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, where
The
they at?
buffalo.
Remember the picture when everybody knows the picture
Yeah,
with
stand on
bison
Yup.
skeletons all stacked up to them.
It says near threatened, recovering,
Yeah.
once numbering 30 to 60 million.
And we know why you did that, because you wanted to kill what Gad and Reuben can eat, to remove them off the land, because they have to
Right.
follow where the bisons went.
Right.
So that's why you were killing the bisons, so you could steal Gad and Reuben's land. We know how you devils operate.
Right.
Okay?
It says they were reduced to fewer than 500
Damn.
by
500.
1890, nigga.
That's a short time.
Damn,
That's
bro.
a short amount of time.
Look, like you.
Wow.
You think he can't rule his spirit. All right?
Sensational.
I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah.
No conscience
That's
whatsoever.
what the fuck, bro.
Like,
And mind you, every one of those animals, they serve a purpose.
What the fuck? So you basically threw the
whole-
ecosystem off balance,
course.
bro.
yes.
I got a precept
Wow.
to back that up, Elder. Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, And the time of the dead, is talking about you heathens, all right? You're the ones, all right, that are represented as dead, all right? Because you ain't got the spirit of Yahweh, Yahushua in you, okay? You ain't got the spirit of righteousness, okay? That's how we know you plantation Christians ain't got it, man.
Nah.
You ain't got it.
Nah.
That they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, which are Israelites, and to the saints, which are Israelites, and them that fear thy name, small and great Israelites, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Yep.
That's why the Lord is coming with that fire to destroy you Edomites and the rest of you heathens, but more specifically you Edomites, because we're reading your history. This is when you were in power. All right, you were known as the settlers, the conquistadors, you know, the what do they call them? The explorers.
Explorers.
Right? These are the terms that you use. All right?
Right, and you already know it's way more than this, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, this is just a list that it could compile. There's way more than this, man. All right, this is, it says, European settlers and the U.S. Army encouraged the slaughter to dismantle the primary resource of indigenous plains nations.
See that?
And to make way for the railroad.
There you go. Because, again, it all go back to what? Esau can never have enough. All right? He wanted to build railroads to connect from the east side of Babylon the Great to the western side of Babylon the Great, like New York to California, okay? Or D.C. to California, or D.C. to Texas, or where, you know, well, that's central. But you know what I'm saying? From one side to the other. So what did he have to do? Because Gad and Reuben were there after, you know, took over their land in the eastern part of America, which are 13 colonies, bullshit, right? Oh, we need more land. All right, what do we got to do? Well, kill their animals. They'll force them, okay? So we can build this railroad and take the land too. All right? The Tale of Tree, what do they call it? The Trail of Tears, man. This is your history, man, that you try to hide. But guess what? The Lord set up the prophets to remind you there's no hiding. The Lord required that which is past. You bastard.
Right. Will make you naked.
Yep. Number 2. The blue whale.
Blue whale.
And other great whales.
Yep. Can't even enjoy the blue whales, man.
So
what the hell he ever do to you? He's in the ocean.
Deep in the ocean.
Deep in the ocean.
They got deep. They go deep, boy. The blue whale and other great whales. So they couldn't even list all the whales. They said blue whales and others.
Oh, you have
you know, on the application where it said other, you can't put an other. Like, you know?
They have there's one, the beluga whale.
How do you kill a whale, nigga?
Yeah.
Those things are huge.
What are you doing? How do you going on blowing up? What are you?
How do you
kill a whale?
They have gigantic hearts, man. Like, it takes a lot to kill them, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. It says status.
They still killing whales. They do an annual hunt in the Faroe Islands.
Wow. Nice.
Whales and dolphins, just slaughtering them and killing them. You're not supposed to be eating them, man.
Leave them alone.
Right.
It says,
Hey, look at it. Look at all the blood.
Yep.
Look at all the blood in the harbor.
yeah, you love blood, nigga.
This.
Look at that. Look at that shit.
And what country is that?
That's the Faroe Islands. That's up there between probably Iceland and England type shit.
Okay, where you Europeans dwell at. Edomites.
Now, this is what you bring death.
This is your you Europeans. This is your history, man. All right? So when we tell you that the Lord got to judge y'all, don't whine and say why. Oh, that's not fair. No, it's fair. You destroyed animals from extinct. This is your history. Google AI. The Chat GPT AI is revealing all this. Yeah, you got Google AI telling on your ass.
Damn, that's why they gonna shut down this.
They gotta shut down.
Right.
It's too much, man.
It says history, status injured, history, European and American industrial whaling in the 19th and 20th centuries nearly wiped out the world's largest animals. Nearly wiped out the world's largest animals for oils used in lamps and soap and veiling.
For oil, for soap. Yep. So this is why the animals got extinct.
Nearly wiped out is crazy, bro.
Yeah. That's your history, so-called white man. When you want to call yourself European or American. That's your history.
So when we call a white man the devil, that's not no cliche term.
Yeah, man.
He's really the devil.
Yeah. Facts. He moves around like he's fucking righteous.
Right.
That's insanity.
And
You
then
are a sociopath.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
be taken out, man.
And you stand in front of us and call us violent. Are you insane?
Yes. Yes. The
Yes.
answer is yes.
Yes, he's a sociopath.
Yeah. So 3, it says this on number 3 on the list, Tasmanian devil, status endangered. History initially hunted by European settlers who viewed them as poultry killers. Today they face extinction primarily due to a contagious cancer, but their initial range was severely restricted by early colonization.
Right.
Now they got cancer.
Well, we know
All
about
right, bro.
All they trying to do is survive.
Right.
Verse spraying the sky with chemtrails. Right? How do these animals? Hold on, real quickly. How do these animals get cancer?
Right. You
Okay.
got animals with cancer.
Spraying the sky with okay, killing these animals with the fucking chemtrails. All right. No.
It said 4, Indian rhinoceros,
Walk up the road.
status vulnerable, recovering. History hunted for sport during the British Raj.
Look at this.
Colonial officers famously claimed to have shot hundreds of rhinos each, bringing the population to fewer than 200 by the early 1900s.
Oh my God. This is your history, man. Look, it just keeps going. It's like never ending.
We'll be out here all day.
Every generation, you Edomites have done some fucked up shit.
Right.
This is a fact. Every generation.
5, status 5, the cockapoo. What's the cockapoo?
You will never know. Let me look it up.
They don't even leave a cockapoo alone.
What is that? Somebody look that up. K-A-K.
He named it so it must exist.
A-P-O. Cockapoo.
Cockapoo.
P-O. What is it?
Wow.
What does that look like?
Cockapoo.
Wow, that looks like a cool
That's a cool ass bird, bro.
The owl parrot.
Yeah.
Aww.
Known as the owl
No,
parrot.
that's
Come
cool.
on, how do y'all cockapoo, man?
Critically endangered.
Wow. Critically endangered.
Wow.
Lovely. Nice work, Esau.
Good job.
Look at that.
It
Wow.
says this flightless New Zealand parrot
Can't even fly.
was decimated by predators introduced by Europeans, stouts, cats, and rats, and habitat clearing.
So the devil brought all his fucking creatures.
Fucking place.
That's why we call you the devil.
But wait, there's more.
There's 4. Got to do the.
The Australian extinction capital.
Oh man.
That's the extinction capital. Wow.
And Edomites run that.
It says Australia has lost more mammals since European settlement, 1788, than any other continent.
So-called white man.
Largely due to the introduction of European red fox and feral cats. Pig-footed bandicoot. What's a bandicoot? What is
That's Bandicoot.
So they made a video game
Yeah.
out of an extinct animal? You so-called white people are the devil, bro. How do you make a video
Can I see
game
what a
like that?
bandicoot is?
A video game
A
called
pig-
Crash Bandicoot from an actual bandicoot that's been... Damn, man.
The
this is
pig-footed
devil.
bandicoot. What?
Yep.
That's a
I seen him.
little mouse.
It's a little mouse, yeah, Crash. Yeah, they made a video game out of it.
Wow.
Let me see it. Let me see if it's actual. Yeah. What did that thing ever do to you, man?
Well, try only one, but to want to live. That's it.
Right.
It says extinct. 1950s hunting and habitat change. Why? Because you keep cutting down the trees and forests and shit, man.
Yep.
It says the lesser bilby. What's a bilby?
Bilby.
Type that in. Lesser bilby.
A lesser. And they're naming this too. You
Yes.
named it and you made it go extinct. How fucked up in the head are you, Esau Edom? Lesser.
The lesser bilby.
Oh, lesser bilby.
Yeah, the B-I-L.
Lesser
It looks like a
bilby animal.
bandicoot but with
Look
bigger
at that.
ears.
That's a cute little animal. It's like a small kangaroo.
Like a
Kangaroo
kangaroo rabbit.
mouse.
Rabbit. Look at that.
Kangaroo mouse.
Look at that. Well, let me see if I can make this brighter. Hey, this is your handiwork, Esau. This is your handiwork. You made that go away. What did that animal do to you? Look how cute it is. It could be a pet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well,
Extinct-
Esau is this motherfucker right here,
Right,
man.
that's
that nigga-
it.
yeah.
He's sick,
That's
man.
it.
That's Esau.
Oh, yeah.
That's who you are to the
The
earth, man.
destroyer.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It says extinct 1931 predation by foxes in competition with rabbits. So basically, you release foxes in the wild on purpose to destroy them.
Destroy, right.
It says Tool Lake Wallaby extinct. What's a Tool Lake Wallaby? What's that? Tool Lake Wallaby. It says extinct 1932, hunted for its beautiful fur and sport. So for fun, basically.
Right. Hey, that's why I'm going to bring out, while you get that, I'm going to bring the scripture out.
It's like a kangaroo thing, man.
Check this out, man. This is the book of Obadiah, verse 1. It's only one chapter, verse 5. I'm bringing this out for as a point. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, hast thou cut off.
Right.
Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Enough, right.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grape? This is why the Lord is going to take everything from you.
Yeah.
He's going to strip you of everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Leave you bare.
All right, leave you bare because of what you've done to the earth and to the people. Okay?
No
Like,
remorse.
there's a reason why the Lord's going to do it. It wasn't just, the Lord's just, one day, I'm going to take everything from these Edomites, these so-called white people. All right? Because I just don't like them. No, the shit that you've been doing, your history is the reason why everything's going to be stripped from you. Okay? And why America's going to be destroyed by fire.
That's right. That's right.
Okay? And why you're going into slavery.
Activity.
You're going to go, you have to go into slavery.
My dude.
Not only to pay for your crimes, but to fix the planet that you destroyed.
Destroyed.
Okay? You're going to have to take orders from the Israelites on how to clean up this earth.
Right.
This place got to get fixed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continuous employment.
Continuous
Continuous.
employment. There's a reason why
Continuous.
slavery is going to be big when the kingdom of heaven is established.
Yeah. Mad overtime.
Mad overtime.
And then the earth
Mad
gonna-
overtime.
And then the earth gonna be so beautiful, it's gonna be like Eden
Oh my
again,
God,
and you ain't
paradise.
gonna be able to enjoy it.
Right.
Bro.
Gonna take you
We,
away
gotta,
off the earth.
we still got to watch this devil when he's around the animals. Because
Yeah.
look what he's done.
Oh, he ain't gonna be around
Forget
the
it.
animals.
Hey, man.
He's gonna be in the pit.
Pit.
Yeah, he can't even touch the animals.
Scorpions.
You lost that. You know, to be honest with you, Edomites lost that privilege.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
getting
yeah.
around animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why in Job it says, I won't even have them lay next to my
Dogs.
dogs.
Yeah.
Now we know why.
We know why.
Now we know why.
Amongst other foul, diabolical, disgusting reasons.
Bestiality.
Yeah. All right. This is next. It says Desert Bandicoot extinct 1960s
Desert
introduction to introduction of predators. So you basically introduced predators into the environment to wipe them out.
Right.
Summary of impact: the European expansion period was unique because it introduced industrialized hunting, firearms, and global markets, and biological colonialism, the intentional or accidental release of invasive species.
Intentional.
Yeah, they get the point. This Edomite is the devil. He's not good for the earth, man.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord gonna put him out.
Cancer.
Verse 6. Obadiah 1, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Via the prophets. All right? That's why the Lord raised us up. All right? To tell you, hey, you're going down, and we're here to open up the books and tell you your judgment.
Right.
All right? You can't escape all the wicked shit you've done in this life and in your past life. Okay? So don't say, oh, that wasn't me, that was my forefathers. First of all, okay, if you know anything about reincarnation, you are your forefathers.
Yep.
Okay? That's why you're the generation that's going to be judged for all the wicked shit you've done in your past.
That's right.
That's what the Bible says.
Right, bro.
Okay?
We see why them animals be attacking these damn crackers.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
they be going after them, bro.
You know?
You know? They be angry. They're crying out.
Yeah.
So they lashing out like, here's this devil again. Can't leave me alone. Even the animals are like, can't leave me alone.
Look at this guy, man.
Here he comes again, the blue-eyed devil. All right, oh, killed my cousin.
Yeah.
Killed my other.
And you heard about the story with the elephant trampled on the leg, and then at a funeral, he
came back
doubled
and
back
yeah,
and
exactly.
trampled on the
Like
ass.
Hey, talking about vengeance, boy. What? That was beautiful.
Spirits.
Hey,
Spirits
We
created
created
vengeance.
because it says the animals are gonna. Hey, you know we always talk about the animals attacking Jake. They gonna attack you, Edomites.
Yep.
All right. It ain't just Jake. Hold on. Spirits.
Came back and trampled
All
on
right.
again.
Created. Hold on. We gotta bring that out.
That's why the scriptures tell you in Isaiah 14, even
Yeah.
trees are going to rejoice when this Edomite is put down, man.
Yep.
You know, we just went down the list of animals. I mean,
just animals.
that's animals.
That's just
Yeah.
What about the Tainos?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
it was some estimate it was millions on the islands, and within 60 years it got down to hundreds,
Yep.
just hundreds.
Yeah.
You know, but considering the trees, man, every year you take down these trees, deforestation. Every year, fir trees for your fucking Christmas, for people to put them up in their house for a couple weeks and then just throw them away.
Wait.
Right.
You see it all the time.
The scriptures say, Gad shall enlarge himself like a lion, man. As a lion, he shall spread forth himself, man. But now they stuck on reservations.
Right.
How the fuck did that happen, man?
Right.
Drinking themselves to death. Sad.
It wasn't us. We ain't got that type of power.
Got the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as the book of Sirach, chapter 39. I'm going to start at 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. And the Lord said, vengeance in his heart. And these are many examples why vengeance is heart towards you Edomites. Okay? Which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Hey, and we know the God of the Bible, he's known as the Father of spirits, right? Verse 29. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Verse 30. Teeth of wild beasts.
Yep.
The beasts are going to come after you, man.
Yep.
Okay? A lion, a tiger, a bear. And you're going to say, oh my, and run. Okay? and get devoured. Yeah, man. The Lord going to have that the angels open up the locks to the zoo to chase you devils, man.
Right.
When all hell breaks loose. And scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. And we know who the wicked is, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, right?
Yeah.
31, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready.
Like Salakia, extinction is a series that, you know, there has to be a series.
Right.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Right.
Yep.
Part 1, 2, 3,
Right.
4, 5.
Right.
7, 8,
9, 10, you know?
60, 17.
Extinction from the devil.
Yeah, like this, and then that's the thing, you know, about animal extinction and you know, animals going in danger. You know, those are things that happen in the past. That doesn't mean that these things are not still happening.
Right.
They are, okay? They are still happening. It's
Yep.
just not being reported because
Right.
these animals are still here.
Right.
Yep.
And of course, Esau likes to underreport his wickedness, man.
Yeah.
You know, you still got lions, and they got a market for fucking shark fins, man.
Yep, yep.
You know, they're overfishing, man.
Yeah.
Overfishing is a thing.
Overfishing, you know, animals that are not even supposed to be fish, like clams and
Lobster.
and lobsters and different krill and
Shrimp.
fish. Then the animals that have gone extinct now. The prey is, you know, multiplying too much, so that throws the ecosystem off balance.
right.
All type of shit, man. So
Of course.
this is a continuing narrative of Esau just destroying the earth.
Right.
Yep.
It says
You know?
humans, you know who,
Esau.
killed an estimated 11,000 to over 11,400 sharks every hour.
Wow. Not even a year.
I've been brought this out.
Right.
And that's AI overview.
Right, because look, there's a market for it. Who wants these shark, okay, body parts?
Goddamn more.
Okay, Esau,
and the
Edom.
heathens.
And the
Right.
heathens.
Heathens too.
Right.
Yeah.
Shark fin
Right.
soup.
Esau and the heathens.
So at one point
So
you
there's
gotta
a
be like,
market
okay,
for
it'll be no more sharks if we keep doing this.
Yup.
Right.
Because there's a market for it.
You're not
And
gonna
who
stop.
established the market? The so-called white man.
100
Right.
million sharks annually.
Because if you don't buy it,
100
then it
billion.
won't be hunted. Someone is establishing a market for it.
Right.
Okay?
And we know Edomites like eating exotic bullshit.
Well, hey, Vermont, ask Google AI what animals are currently going extinct today. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. But we know, like Elder said, Esau not gonna put it on the news on Fox and
Right.
CNN.
We're gonna underreport it.
He's gonna underreport it or not even touch it.
Right.
You know?
The vaquita, the Amir leopard.
What is a vaquita? What is
All right,
What's that?
the vaquita. Sound like a nigga one.
Sound like yeah, my name
Wow,
is
it's this beautiful dolphin-looking thing.
He said something
They're
like
killing the dolphins.
Wow.
So they're killing
Wow, look at
dolphins.
that.
That's a beautiful dog.
That's it.
Wow.
It's a
The more rare it is, the more Esau want to kill it.
yeah.
You know,
Take it. you
the
know?
the
'Cause again-
Javon rhino.
But you said it. It's rare. There's a market for it.
Yes.
It has value. That's why this devil, okay, wants it. Because there's a price tag, okay?
They make money.
The Asian elephant, the Borneo pygmy elephant. You know,
Fucking devil, man. Always gotta have a price tag on everything, even animals, man.
over 20% of wild bee species in Europe
There we go.
are threatened.
You see that?
And threatened European butterflies increased by 76% in a decade. You Edomites. You Edomites.
Chemtrails. Who's spraying the chemtrails?
Yeah.
You don't think that's affecting the butterflies and the animals?
Yep.
Spraying chemtrails? Come on, man.
More than half of bird species globally are in decline.
Yep.
Look at that.
Right. Yeah,
This is
yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Today. This ain't. So, again, what you did in the past, you were a monster.
Still doing it.
What you're doing now, you're still the monster.
Still a monster, man.
What-
Many primates, orangutans, but you'll have them in zoos.
Right.
And you know they endangered, but you gonna have them in
Gotta be
zoos.
captivity,
Just
yeah.
leave them alone.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just leave them alone, bro.
Stop
Big
destroying
cats,
their
cheetahs, tigers, leopards,
They're-
and others like the black-footed ferret and red wolf are highly threatened.
See that?
Spider monkeys, bonobos.
You see that? Because there's a market for it, and you're the one facilitating that market.
Main drivers of extinction.
You know Esau, what he's doing? Taking the skin. This is cheetah.
Mm.
You know, rocking it amongst his little faggot ass Illuminati elites. Oh, you got cheetah? Shit, I got a bear. You know, skin on me. Or I got lion's mane. Because you don't know what they be doing in these secret society, okay, events, man. All right,
That's crazy.
the shit that be flashing to each other, you know. But then coming out with a suit and tie, acting like, you know, they're just businessmen.
Right.
Nah, they're fucking, okay, greedy, nasty psychopaths, man. They want everything. And they want to flaunt it amongst themselves and giggle and laugh.
That's why we teach the destruction. I'm gonna bring out this precept. I don't know if brothers got it.
I just wanted to read this, verse 31. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Right. That's why, all right, the Lord commanded angels, make sure World War III happens, make sure these animals are ready to feast on your flesh, Esau, Edom, and the rest of you clowns that, okay, that are going along with this bullshit, man.
Right.
All y'all that are okay with this bullshit, may the animals eat your ass, man.
Right. We prophesying good news, not just for our people, but
Right.
for the earth, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, World War III has to happen. These things must happen. Destruction must come. 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 43. It says, "But the day of doom shall be end of this time." Because what does it say? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. The disciples was asking Yahushua, when is it going to be, the end of the time, end of this age, man. You know? And then that righteous age, we know was, where the earth going to be beautiful again, with the righteous ruler. So the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past.
Yep.
You know? Intemperance is at an end. This Edomite, he can't stop himself. He just can't be satisfied. He is his death. But intemperance is at an end. Infidelity is cut off. Righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up, man. So that's why the destruction got to come. That's why nuclear missiles got to pelt this place, man. These heathens got to be put down, so righteousness can spring up in the earth. And it's gonna be lovely.
Right. Yep. I got something real quick. This is 2 Ezra chapter 11, verse 40. All right, and it says, "And the fourth beast," it's talking about the fourth beast, "came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth, with much wicked oppression." Read that again. It says, "And the fourth came," talking about Rome. The fourth beast was Rome. All right, but we know that the Rome was revived, man, according to Revelation, the 13th chapter. All right, that deadly wound was healed, man. All right, so we're living in this revised, reincarnated Roman system today. Okay, so the same things that they did back in ancient Rome, they are doing on a global scale with much more wickedness now, man. Okay? All right. So it says, "And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. And for the earth hast thou not judged with truth.
See that?
And we see that in the Esau's track record, how he's dealt with the animals, the ecosystem, how he's dealt with the Lord's people, how he deals with his own people, how he deals with the other nations, man. You know, it says, for thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought much fruit, and hast cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm, which they did that to Israel, you know, during 70 AD. All right? And they do that to this day. You know, we read Habakkuk chapter 1, it says they deride strongholds, man. You know, it says, therefore in thy wrongful dealings therefore is thy wrongful dealing come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. So the Most High is looking at all the works of Esau, man. All right, in this beast system that he's created. All right, it says, the highest also hath looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. And therefore appear no more, thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body, that all the earth may be refreshed and may return and be delivered from thy violence. Okay, which again, this happened during the fall of Rome. All right, but it's going to happen when Esau falls too, man. The brother quoted Isaiah 14, you know, it talks about how the trees are going to rejoice and the cedars of Lebanon. You know, because when thou art cast down, no fellow will come up against us, man. Y'all have just been horrible to the whole earth, man. You know, so the earth is going to rejoice and be refreshed once it's delivered from thy violence. The Lord taking down Esau, all right, is really the Lord having mercy on the planet Earth, man.
Yeah.
Because if you don't get taken out of power, ain't nobody gonna survive, man. You know?
Yeah, no flesh shall be saved.
It says that all the earth may be refreshed and may return, being delivered from thy violence, that she may hope for the judgment and mercy of him that made her.
See that?
Okay, so the earth needs mercy, man. All right, it needs mercy and judgment from Esau, man. It needs to be delivered from this nigga, man. Okay? So, yeah, that's it. You know? So with that, you know, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kakodash.
double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Bible Ball.
Bible ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.
It came out, sorry.
Hey, man.